The hunt starts now. Every stop, every hand, every point counts. Earn points by entering, registering on time, finishing in the money, and score multipliers with bigger fields. Climb the leaderboard and take your shot at the ultimate free roll prize pool. $100,000 in cold hard cash reserved for the grinders who rise to the top. Trailblazer Poker Tour Season 2 begins the 25th of September at TCH Dallas and TCH Social Las Colinas. Play more, earn more, climb to the top where you belong.
Welcome to TCH Live, everyone. Happy Halloween and happy Friday. We are here for the final table of our kickoff event for the PokerAtlas Tour. Got down to our final 9, Jesse getting the cards in the air, but I'm Kyle Frisbee here with Sam Perriman. Sam, let everybody know what we're playing for.
Well, this is our prize pool. We have $63,000 in the prize pool. First place, $9,800. Ninth place, $1,400. $300 buy-in, 260 entries. And this is the final table.
Great turnout for this inaugural event.
Yeah, above the guarantee.
Presently, flights running for the progressive knockout tournament as well. And I know a lot of players excited about that one. We have a raise to kick things off here. We'll get to know the players. I know you and I, Sam, we're pretty familiar with several of these folks.
Yeah, this is a good table.
Speaking of folks we're familiar with, Andrew, waking up with ace-king suited on hand number 1.
One of the only ones that can double you up.
Let's see, we're on. What are our blinds here?
No.
40K?
It wouldn't be a true
80?
100% double. See?
Yeah, we're
The only
showing
one that can
20,
do 100%
probably
double.
40-40.
That's good.
The
splitting
80K
difference.
may be an error. We'll figure it out as we see some bet sizes.
So he's a little sub less, or ace king a little less than 20 big blinds.
Oh my God.
And he's all in. And
Uh-oh.
aces, what a first hand.
Is that even fair?
Yeah, just an absolute cooler for Andrew.
Ace in the window.
And top set. And
Andrew drawing dead, going to give some of those chippies away.
actually, Chepneat,
That's it.
hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, made 3 different hands that all beat Andrew's.
This is just so true. Yikes.
What a rough start. Andrew will have some chips remaining, just under 300K after that hand, but obviously
No, I didn't.
not
I
a whole
think I
lot he
need
could have
a
done
loan.
in that
Normal.
spot. Pretty standard jam
They're
with
actually
ace
pretty big,
king
Roger.
suited on those stack sizes. And here's your chip counts. We've got a big lead for Gray at 2.8 million.
I mean, if that's all you
Gray,
got,
Gray and seat
I'll take
9.
it. That's all I can get.
Justin in
But,
seat 1, 1.3 and change. Roger sitting on
Unless you
about
have
the
something else
same
that I can
amount
swap it
in
up.
seat 2.
We're at a TCH hat too.
Jeff Neat
How about a hoodie?
just won that pot up to 900K in seat 7. All Pure, our friend in seat 4, 415. And Andrew, unfortunately, after that big cooler, sitting on the short stack, but he's a very skilled, well-known tournament player here in Austin. And if anybody
you.
can navigate the short stack, it is him.
80.
Rita gonna raise with King Queen. I think we are at the 40K big blind.
Yeah,
We got a
it's confirmed.
min raise to 80K. See generally smaller raise amounts, and here's the ace king of clubs for all pure.
Yeah, that's a little scoot all in.
The exact same 2 cards, just moved 1 seat over, and all pure, all in. And Rita in a nasty spot.
Yeah,
She had to,
that's tough.
and she put 80K already in there, which is a decent chunk of her stack, but king queen off shrinks pretty quickly. You're just dominated by so many hands your opponent would be willing to go all in with.
So she opens to 2 big blinds, sitting on 10 big blinds, facing a all-in. I think she could find the fold here. Yeah, good job.
Yeah, and I think that's also the danger of opening a hand you can't call a jam with under the gun. You just have so many players that can wake up with something better than king queen off, but she gets away from it.
Being so early, you kind of almost want to just fold that one.
Yeah, I think I just let that one go, especially early in the final table like that. Well, for
Later position.
a few reasons. Yeah.
Later position, I like a jam.
Yeah, I think if you're in the, cut off hijack, you can probably
jam it.
go ahead. Yeah, even
10,
actually
10 big blind
jam
jam.
on
That's
that
probably
stack.
the best move for that.
Agreed.
It just sucks to throw such pretty cards in the muck, especially when you're short. You're like, well, how many more opportunities do I have?
Yeah, it also hurts when the pot just gets folded all the way around to the small blind. And you're like, ah.
Yeah, I could have stopped this.
But it's a much, I guess, worse outcome to go ahead and raise
Now,
two
this
of your
looks like
10.
an all-in.
And
Yeah.
Andrew's going to rip aces, or excuse me, fives. Wishes it was aces.
The new aces. Yeah, from a later position with the amount of big blinds he has, I think that's the only move.
How much?
Shove and pray.
Stands to pick up 100K if he can get folds, but Chep Neat might be looking to finish him off with ace-9 offsuit. Won that big pot, aces versus ace-king on hand number 1.
I mean, Javneet could put his hand on being a little lighter because he's in a later position, but I still wouldn't want to make that call with ace-9. Oh, but now we have an all-in. The ace-deuce versus the fives. Wow.
What a flop for Rita. Trip deuces and boat on the turn, and that's going to be it for Andrew. What a disappointing way to spend 3 hands at the final table.
Dang, Andrew. Tough run. Nothing you could do there.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely no critique to be made of his play. And
Just don't run into aces next time, I guess.
yeah, got a cooler and then took a bit of a bad beat there. So
Yeah.
we'll see Andrew at future final tables for sure. I know the last time the Atlas Tour was here, he was one of the finalists for most points.
They were
So
fine the other night with
I wouldn't be
C9
surprised
actually
at all
getting on
if we see him
C8.
in that position again.
So as long as he tells
no
them that
reason
Nicely
you're-
played, Andrew.
Tight over here.
yeah.
And he
As
will
long as your cards go over that,
exit the
they're
final
fine.
table, $1,450.
I know they had the
Outlasted
Yeah, you were holding it, so I didn't see it
over
out there.
250 players. And hopefully you can still hear us, but we have a pause in the video on our end.
I gotta work.
Unpaused, I believe.
And I believe we're back.
Got weddings. I got a girlfriend to tend to.
And another pause here. So hopefully we're back with you if you can indeed still hear us.
Yeah.
And I believe we're back.
You just have to look
We're just going to say we're back and roll with it.
Yeah. Right over here.
I think we missed an inconsequential hand there. And on to hand 5, we've already got an elimination through the first 4 hands. With a cold run of the deck for Mr. Andrew Tran, the Tranimal.
Tranimal. I
One of
haven't
the-
heard that before.
Yeah, one of the coolest nicknames in poker, and he got it the right way too. It was bestowed upon him by some of his
Bestowed.
poker friends, I believe. So cool guy. Sad to see him go early, but such is life. Deep in poker tournaments, got to run pretty good. I think we have a player messing with something near their mic.
Lines up next
Apologies
hand,
for that.
50-50 next stand, okay?
Hey, Josh.
In the meantime,
Yeah.
we've got a raise from All Pure, a bit light with ace-8 off, and Gray waking up with jacks, sitting on the big stack. 3-bet incoming. 3-bet for most of All
we're
Pure's chips, and I don't see him continuing here.
Yeah, I think this was an ambitious raise from the get.
Yeah, kind of put himself in a similar spot to Rita did earlier with King Queen off. Just although he was in the low jack, so a bit more understandable. But
Yeah, he still has to get through 5 people, though, I think. 4 people.
Gray will take that one down and extend his chip lead.
Just in the nick of time.
Yeah, all pure with about 11 big
Yeah, already
blinds,
started.
13 at the
We already
time.
started.
That's just a little too much to risk
Wanna go while that
on
hand
that
is
stack size.
going?
Not on stream. We have evidence.
Whatever you say, man.
25, 50, 50.
Okay.
Oh, blinds are going up.
Price of
actually looked at
poker
the
increasing to
clock when he had- he was
25,
rippling
50,000 with the 50,000 big blind ante. All pure rocking the PokerAtlas
play
Tour
these
hat
replay
and
and show 'em
patch.
I got my
Very
hat
sharp.
last night. On the back of them, they say final table
Floor
list.
had already come up,
Oh,
so
that's
they
pretty
were-
Yeah,
cool.
it's honestly really cool.
Wow,
Raging
extra motivation. I want that hat now.
Yeah,
and said they were
we got tournaments for the next couple of weeks for the PokerAtlas Tour. Plenty of opportunity to grab your swag and get some really neat PokerAtlas trophies.
And we're really not embellishing this. They have the coolest looking trophies. Toward
Yeah.
the end of this stream, I'm sure we'll see the championship trophy for this tournament. And you'll see what I'm saying. I would definitely do anything to have one on my mantle.
Anything? I have 2 at home.
What are we charging, Sam?
I got to think about it.
One bet's 60.
So bet from Justin with a complete air ball and Roger
With an air ball,
sniffing it out.
sniffing an air ball.
Raises somewhat quickly
That's not correct.
to
Right?
200K.
160. I need to make it 320. Correct? No?
No, Jesse.
Jesse with the slow eye contact head
He
shake.
didn't say raise.
135. It's 270.
Yeah, whatever
Whatever.
it is.
You folded.
He gets
Okay.
I love the
I thought it was 60.
a lot of
when I started
aggression
looking
there
at it
from
again.
Roger. You could
Oh,
tell.
need to
I
look
mean,
at it.
he made a read and he ran with it.
Yeah, it
That's
was a
awesome.
very nice move.
Because you don't
Yeah,
just
that's
do
what-
that with that hand, and
You only need to make it
unless you think
Maybe
your
I should take
opponent
off
has
the
air.
Now we can of course see the
I never
cards,
played
but
with
there
like
is
a-
something to point out there.
it's bright
Oftentimes,
enough
the
in here.
very
It is.
quick
It's so
snap
bright in
raise
here.
like
Yeah.
that is a bluff.
I thought the hat would help, but I
Because
still
if
need it.
somebody's sitting on a very strong hand, they're going to think a little bit longer about how they can extract value, but don't want to scare their customer off. So it's just something to think about yourselves
Like I'll
as
be here
you
in a minute, so.
play
And
poker.
maybe Roger didn't get the live read. Maybe he did, but also being
Yeah.
blind versus blind,
Yeah.
when an ace flops and you didn't see anything in pre-flop, nobody has the ace.
Right.
Not really. So it made Roger feel more confident that he could take hold of this in position.
130.
Gray had jacks a moment ago and ace queen off this time. Raises from the cutoff to 130.
It's always so nice to come in with a substantial chip lead on a final table.
Which is beautiful
It's just
position to be in. Yeah.
It's a lovely life.
Yeah, he can watch them
Ace deuce your favorite
fight
right
and
now?
scratch for every chip and impose his
That was
will
a- that
and
was a
wait
good flop
for
for you.
good spots.
That was a great flop. Still, he had out.
All pure is in the big blind with an ace, but he'll let it go. Ace six.
Yeah, there was
Generally
no way he
considered the
could
worst
flat that.
ace.
Yeah,
On the river either, because then he's got me tens full of
he could
fives.
jam and get his feelings hurt probably, but flatting is not ever a move. Jamming
Yeah.
isn't either. But
Yeah, I think
it's
unless
like-
unless maybe Gray had raised like 4 out of 5 hands or
Uh-huh.
something, but other than that, you're getting rid of the ace six there.
Four deuce, my favorite hand.
Hop
But-
in the chat. 4 deuce is your favorite non-premium?
No, it's a premium to me.
Oh.
Just not in tournament.
Expert poker advice from Sam
Don't
Perriman. Play
kids don't
4
try
deuce
this at
off
home.
is- Yeah. Roger with king 3.
And the button.
He'll raise the button. Roger Played a lot of poker with that gentleman
Oh,
over
yeah.
the years.
I got at least a decade in with Roger.
He got
He's
me
a
by
hero.
about 7 years. So we have a combined 13 years of
Oh,
playing
yeah.
Roger experience.
I don't know Sunglass Roger, though.
The patches.
Yeah, that's true. He's
That's a
usually
new guy to me.
kind of shows the different tone we have with these final tables versus some of our cash games. Really do have to maximize these spots when you do make a final table. You're obviously shooting for first, but generally top 3 is a pretty good payout. Roger does take that one down and gets him to about 1.5.
Got a lot of short stacks in here. VDV with 4 big blinds.
Yeah,
All pure a little more.
Rita and all pure should be relatively careful to wait and see what VDV does before taking any unneeded risks. Roger going to raise up ace deuce suited, and he goes big, 225.
125 or 150?
150.
And VDV just goes with the ace six suited, and actually, like I said earlier, when all pure had the ace six. Although
No,
this
I
too.
like
There's
it though
one.
because
There's
he's
two.
coming into the blinds.
Uh-oh.
He doesn't really have many other
It's a
options.
sweat.
Well, and also Roger had opened and raised a few hands in a row, so it could be a little wider.
Hey, good game, sir. Good game.
And the juice on the flop is going to eliminate VDV even with his club draw.
Yeah, that seemed a little unfair when you flop all these really good
Yeah.
draws when your tournament life is on the line. You're like, well, we have a real chance. But here we are. VDV out in 8th place for 1780. Good game, VDV.
Pretty nice payout on a $300 buy-in.
Oh, yeah. I love a little 6Xer.
That saying kind of grew on everybody, I think.
That did.
He was annoying at first, then that
Yeah,
I was kind of
loves him.
not like that.
Yeah, the juice is going to come about 30% of the time, but the extra sting of having the club draw with it is
25.
Great.
Not a fun
Under
way to
the gun
win.
open. I don't know if I would have done that, but he's got chips for days,
Yeah.
so he's allowed to. But I would rather be in a later position with that hand.
Roger not ready to fold 7-5 suited. He's definitely ready to mix it up here early.
Roger came to play.
Ooh, and here's Rita with kings, and she snap all in, and I believe she'll be getting this through.
Yeah. Gray can't really call with Roger behind him, even if he wanted to.
Give it.
Looks like Rita's going to take this down. Yeah, that looks so strong. You're jamming versus an under the gun raise.
Mine was much better.
Yeah, great pickup
What's that?
by Rita.
He said he had ace deuce again.
No, I asked her.
Oh.
Yeah, picks up
Oh, no.
a little over 250K in dead money, and
I
she's
just
up to
want to play a
850.
pot.
It was
I would have
much
liked to play
better.
the pot too.
Oh,
I
I'm
don't know
gonna
what
get-
you
I'm
go
gonna-
there shoving.
I had a hand I wanted to see a flop with.
Y'all put enough out there. I wanted to take it down there.
Yeah, you had to wake up with something. Huh?
Well said,
did.
Rita.
Second best hand there is.
Gives away a little info there.
Yeah.
One raise, 115,
Interesting raise here.
2-4.
Mixing up the styles of poker. Everybody approaches it differently. 10-9 suited on a, or 10-9 off on a 20 big blind stack. Not a standard open under the gun. But nobody will put you on that hand, that's for sure.
Also, I believe it is Justin's first open, so may get a little respect.
No, I don't think it is. I think I saw something happen like this earlier.
Yeah, I couldn't see the 150 either.
Chip meat on the button with a couple of ducks.
I saw you. And
I'll let him go.
And it was kind of bright. Now, I'm gonna try him. I like him with this light.
Actually,
So
was
bright.
getting right around the right price to try to flop a set, but
I need to get some.
each chip's so valuable at this point.
Yeah, there's just he's still got time with his amount of big blinds he has. I think there are better hands. He could apply pressure, but the guy that opened was under the gun. So generally
Yeah.
that means of the strongest strengths.
Dangerous misreading the board.
Turns out that one probably got through, but
Roger let an ace-8 go under the gun. And aces for all pure.
so he only has one move. Opening on such a short stack actually looks stronger. Well,
And he's going to go
He did.
super slow play here.
honestly, I forget that you can limp, and
I
I'm
do
not
too.
mad at it.
Yeah, I agree
I was
with
just
you.
like, he can't raise.
If you raise, you're
You're just-
telegraphing that you have
absolutely.
aces or kings.
Limp, though? That's cute. I mean, it's dangerous, but it's going to give you the most value if it works out.
And with a call from Gray, does get at least 25K of extra value if he'd have raised and everybody folded. And now appears to be likely to get a full double top pair for Justin if the aces
Yeah,
can hold.
we need a full. He would need to fade a king 9, queen 10 if everybody stayed in.
So all pure is all in. Gray with a pair.
Gray's likely to make this call. I think the only thing really, not Gray, just kidding. I'm getting my people confused. Justin's going to make the call, likely.
Probably a bit worried about kicker problems, but he does beat hands like Queen Jack that might make a move like this. Would also be a hand that someone might limp with. Even a hand like King 10 might limp.
Yeah, he does have
Pocket
of
sixes.
the worst king holdings. King 9, I think, is my least favorite hand.
Wow, and he's
ever.
going to make a very nice fold.
Wow, he's soul read him.
Nice play by Justin.
Yeah, seriously.
I think all pure did eke out the most value he could there.
Yeah, brilliant. All pure on 10 big blinds, rounding out the scoreboard.
Yeah, to circle back to something you said, Sam, I 100% agree with you. I don't mind the limp, and I'm like you. Probably too often I wouldn't even consider that
No, I
option.
forgot that was a thing.
Yeah, I would have just auto jammed to not make it look overly strong,
Yeah.
and I would have won 25K less than all pure did.
Yeah. All of that.
And actually, I would say a pretty fair number or percentage of players would have made the call with the king. Although
Yeah,
nice fold by
especially
Justin.
when Justin was last action.
Yeah, you're closing the action, getting good pot odds.
What's up, Nate? How you doing, bud? Yeah. Nate, you wouldn't believe what I just folded, bro. Limp over here. I have
110,
king 9
right?
in the big blind. Small blind completes. Flop king 10-6. It's like 300 in there. Check, check. He goes all in for 300. Fold.
All pure can't believe what he's hearing right now.
I know. I
probably.
bet he's just like, what?
Poker, yeah.
How did I not get the full
Are you
double?
kidding me? He had top pair.
Here.
Well, it appears Justin knows that he made a exploitive fold, I would say there.
You I wouldn't have folded a king, but I've got chips to burn.
Come on now. Now you folded a king.
I swear I folded a king.
There should have only been like 200 in the pot, not 300.
Roger's
right?
got
Because
an
it's 50,
open-ender.
50.
Chip
So
Neat
200. So he bet 1.5.
does have ace high, technically the best hand at the moment.
Yeah, but his chips are so
Happy
valuable.
with your fold.
Yeah, pretty tough to
Even if he doesn't believe, he kind of just can't afford to not believe.
Yeah, I think a pretty standard fold there by Jip Neat and
Three,
Roger.
which I think
The
was
aggression
maybe
paying
a
off for
small
him
dropping,
early.
waiting for me to raise again.
Roger has some really special skills when it comes to tournament play.
I flopped the 10.
He has a
and
lot of
pulled it in, and I
success
had you
because he
behind
just
me,
makes
so.
really good reads in the moment, as well as he just knows how to
Could be right
apply the
every time.
pressure.
Yeah, we may see it's 2-3.
Yes, sir.
He just played us.
See quite a few more of you joining us live here from YouTube, so appreciate that. I'm Kyle Frisbee. She's Sam Perriman. Hop in the chat, say hello.
8 fold.
Love to know where you're watching from or who you may be rooting for.
12 fold.
Got a raise here from Jip Neat, ace-8 of clubs.
That's also a very interesting raise, I think.
Yeah, we've seen some interesting play under the gun thus far.
2 fold.
So far, so good. Folds around to all pure, and he's got 6 high and 415K, and I think these are going in the muck.
4 fold.
Works out there for Jip Neat. He'll chip up to 790.
Yeah, and if I mean, it looks very strong when you raise under the gun. If you can avoid running into the big hands, then you can pick up chips that way just by like giving this illusion of strength.
Pretty sick.
But I wouldn't do it, or I would do it way less frequently.
Yeah.
It's hard to fade.
And we got another moderate strength hand under the gun, and Rita
I love
finds
it.
the muck, and
I
I
love
think
it.
that's I'm letting that go as well.
Can't think of a better one.
Yeah.
I think that was a very disciplined fold.
It's pretty
There's
safe
so
for me
many
to have
ICM
somebody we
implications
don't
at this
call.
moment
Yeah,
that
exactly.
ace 10 in early position is
Perfect
just,
bet. Can't believe
if it gets looked up, it's asking for it in a lot of moments.
You're hardly ever going to be dominating your opponents unless you're super lucky and they have 8s or 9s or something like that. But got a raise here from Roger with an ace, and all pure. Seen Roger playing some pots, and he's going to call with King Jack offsuit for about 25% of his stack.
Heads up.
To a flop. Jesse in the box will rip out 4-10-9 rainbow.
Do we want all pure to shove here?
Does have a gutter and 2 overs.
4 check. 2 check.
Check, check. 7 of diamonds on the turn.
If he checks here, Roger would be betting.
4 bet.
All right, he's putting in half his chips here.
Listen,
Thank you.
Takes it
I'm gonna
down.
let it hit you right there.
Yeah,
It's a
Right
pretty
there.
risky
Yeah.
bet there by
Yeah.
all pure. I'm not sure what he does if
Thank you.
Roger jams on him, but
You have to call. But
Yeah, I mean,
like, you just have
you
to.
hit the spot. But
Ugh.
For sure.
That would have been rough.
We'll see.
Roger had checked twice, so probably
Yeah.
felt like he could just take it down. And pretty meaningful pot for all pure. He's up to 630 now and right on the heels. All the players with over 10 bigs at this point.
One raise. 115. 2 fold. 4 fold.
Justin raising 9-10 off from the hijack and getting folds to the big blind, and Rita.
She could complete. She
Yeah.
could toss it in.
Kickoff.
Does make the call.
Heads up.
6-4 suited. Makes some disguised, very strong hands. And that's all hearts, ace high, and not the kind of red cards Rita was looking for.
Since,
Justin has pretty free reign to c-bet here.
yeah, I was like, since he raised pre, I think this is the board.
Right color, wrong suit.
Keep it going.
Rita agrees. She said right color, wrong suit.
Huh?
Those are ace deuce.
Another pot there for Justin. Did flop a pair of nines, but somewhat meaningless at that point. You're going to get that C bet through a really high percentage of the time. Roger in the hijack. He's got queen 10 of hearts. He'll make it 115. Rita, ace jack suited.
On like 13 big blinds.
Bit of an awkward spot for Rita.
I personally think I want to jam here, but I always want to jam.
Yeah, I'm always looking to jam too.
Yeah.
She'll make the call, and over to Gray with queen 9 off, and he will also call.
So when you elect not to jam here, I think you are then just playing it very straightforward. You either flop it,
yeah,
or you
and that's flopping it.
Oh, that is flopping it.
Top 2 for Rita. What a dream spot.
What an echo I heard. That's cool.
And that's a boat.
Let's just check one more time.
2 checks.
Put a king out there. No, that's not a king. That's a whiff.
Unfortunately for Rita, she has so much of this board. Her opponents just have absolutely nothing, and she's going to have to start to put some chips in. And she goes 175, and
Just in case someone has something.
Yeah, she played it as good as she could. It's really disciplined to go ahead and check twice there. Try to let your opponents catch up.
That's the flop I call.
Or bluff, but as it stands, she's up to 940.
I wonder, yeah, even if she bet the one big blind here, she couldn't get any action out of that.
Big blind here, please.
Maybe a tiny bet on the flop gets a call from Roger with the gutter, but that's pretty speculative.
And maybe you can make a small bet to induce a bluff, but not today. I think that was probably the max she could extract from that pot.
Rita, ace-6 off on the button. She'll pop it up.
I like it. Ace on the button. I wouldn't even mind going a little larger since you don't love your ace-6. Make it discouraging to want to come along in the pot.
Yeah, she's generally shown down stronger hands, and even when she mentioned she had kings, players didn't see it, but it seemed pretty honest. So they're going to respect her raise, and she'll chip up some more. Over $1 million now. King, queen suited.
That's interesting. So you could open, but do you lean towards jam?
King, queen suited.
He's mid position.
Yeah, he's also on the short stack.
He, I think, is the short stack.
Yeah.
You know what? What I think I like that he raised. I'm just wondering if he could call off if he gets raised.
Yeah, I think that would be the nasty spot. And Roger does make the call with an ace-7 off. Just has to complete the big blind. Or put a little on top of the big blind, I should say. And top pair for Jeff Neat, so pretty favorable flop.
7 bets, 55.
Down bet. I love that bet.
Yeah, it's a frustrating bet if you're Roger. You hate to fold for such a small size. But
yeah, but it does smell sus.
Yeah, it definitely is a little smelly. Chubb neat. Now off the short stack up to 845, and all pure assumes the short stack, but does have almost 12 bigs. Or excuse me, has almost 13 bigs.
7-fold, 8-fold, 9-fold. One raise, 115.
Justin going to raise the button with queen 10 off. Roger looks down at a suited connector. Small blind, he'll let it go. All pure with hot garbage, he'll throw it away.
Garbage.
8-4 off, definitely not my non-premium favorite hand.
It's a little smelly.
Yeah, that one smells too.
This was event 1 of the PokerAtlas Tour here. We are currently still running flights for event 2, which is a 200K guarantee progressive bounty tournament. I think we'll have flights all weekend. Day 2 will be on Sunday. Last night we had the event 3, the Big O tournament, where we exceeded the guarantee, and yours truly made the final table.
I was going to mention that for you.
No,
if you
I like
but
tooting my own horn.
nothing wrong with that in poker.
And we have a 1100 main, big guarantee on that, coming up next weekend, or all throughout the week and finishing up next weekend.
Got an all in from Jep Neat with A7 off, and
nobody wants it.
He'll chip up 100K to 895. Roman in chat, welcome to the chat. Roman asks how many have made day 2. Don't have that number
He's
handy.
asking you those big questions.
But I believe we can see that if we look at the day 2 on PokerAtlas.
I feel like, so they've been taking 10% of the field to day 2 after each of the flights. I believe they've been looking around like 15 to 20 per flight, maybe less. Probably less on the weekdays.
One raise, 115.
Yeah, let me see if I can find that. Yeah, it looks like we don't have the day 2 numbers just yet on PokerAtlas, but there are regular social media updates of players who have made. So if you follow
I've seen it.
Texas Card House on Instagram or Facebook, updates have been given there. I know I got a couple buddies. Joel, great player, big red beard here in Austin. He's made day 2. Josh Beckenstein, the local hero of the World Series Poker main event, cashed for 300K there. He's also made day 2. A couple of the notables so far.
The Sunday PLO event will be a PKO as well, $250 buy-in. Nice little one-dayer. Then going into next week, we have triple draw on Monday. High roller on Tuesday.
Rita is going to raise 5-4 off from the small blind and get a call from Gray with 9-6 suited. So to a flop here, it's king high, a couple of clubs. Not much for either player.
I like her leading out here because it's not a hard story to tell that those cards could be in her hand. Both of the blinds, they're very likely to have a 7, a deuce.
Yeah, nice lead by Rita. Pretty easy to or tell the story that you raised there with a hand like King Jack, King Queen,
60, 60.
King 10. Rita up to 1.1 million. Was one of our early short stacks. She's now closing in on Roger for third in chips. All pure. Now under 10 bigs, and blinds are up 30K, 60K, 60K big blind ante. Roger under the gun here.
2-4.
All pure, the short stack, ace-10 suited. Trying to decide if there's time to wait for it to get a bit better, but it's kind of one of those fringe jam hands. What do you think, Sam?
I mean, I love a jam.
7-4, 8-4.
Especially where he's sub 8 big blinds now. Blinds have went up
Yeah, he's
around 8.
got to put it in there, and it will pay off. He'll
I
take
think
down.
he's more than willing to put it in there. I think he's
Yeah.
like, hell yeah, ace 10 suited. I could make a royal flush.
Yeah, you're
Optimism.
40% of a royal flush.
Yeah, you're a good part of the way there. Speaking of, Kyle Frisbee hit his first royal flush live ever.
Flopped it. Ace Jack of spades and smashed the flop. Got to call and all in. It was a pretty sweet moment.
Oh,
That
you
was
got
just-
the calling all in?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'll probably never get to say this again, but I said, I call, I have a royal flush. We're running it once.
Tough spot right here for all pure being under the gun. I honestly
4 call.
hate this. Of all the options, I don't think I want to put any money in with the small pair.
Yeah, just limps.
That one big blind is so significant on 10 big blinds, though. Later position, I'd say you could jam it. Early position, I say you're risking too much to see what could happen.
Yeah, he also didn't get to show that he had aces last time that he limped, so doesn't really have the
Ooh,
street
dang,
cred
look
and-
at that wild raise.
Yeah, Justin getting spicy here. He's going to put all pure in a tough spot with Jack 7 offsuit.
That's kind of a Roger move. Good job, Justin.
Have to say this will be the move of the final table if he gets a fold here from all pure. All pure could just gamble that he has a flip as well.
What's interesting is, okay, if all pure jammed on him, does Justin call?
I think he's pot committed.
He
at that
has
point.
to,
Yeah.
but also Jack 7.
Yeah, it'd just be pretty gross. Not real happy to flip him up and run it.
He would love us. He would snap call if he saw that he was battling pocket 4s.
JE saying 8 big blinds, ace 10 is a monster. Yeah, it also 6-handed. It's gonna increase in value.
Mm-hmm. And I'm unsure about satellites for PLO PKO. I haven't been very current with hijack this week. I know on a lot of the larger buy-ins, or the bigger guarantees, they put them, and sometimes they'll put a satellite for the day before. But I don't think on a 250 buy-in that there's
125.
going to be one. But that'd be cool. I'll put it in the suggestion box either way.
2-4.
Button raise from Justin. King deuce and all pure 10-6, and not a lot of good options here. Does choose to call.
ICM anyone? I mean, we can lock something and then play for the person.
744. No, neither player connecting.
I'll fix ICM if people want to do it.
I mean, not fully ICM, but block something and then
Some
play for
very
the person.
speculative backdoors for all pure. He checks over to Justin, and I would have bet anything that bet would come in. He's all in.
And all pure is all out.
Yeah, all pure really going to have to make something happen in the next orbit. He's going to pay the small blind here and have just a few hands before he has to put 120K in the middle of the next big blind.
Oof.
Gray, couple of nines in the hijack.
150.
Is it even fair for the chip leader to get the most premium hands?
Yeah, you're not supposed to be allowed to get premium
Not
hands when
this
you're on the big
much.
stack. Raises, gets a bunch of quick folds over to Jutneet. 10-8 suited in the muck, and Gray will take that one down. Up over a very comfortable 2.5 million.
They were asking down here if anyone was interested in looking at ICM with leaving, a chunk of it in the pot for playing for the trophy and a piece.
Yeah, we can lock something up and then play for some amount plus trophy.
Players
If that was
beginning the
something y'all would be
discussions of a
interested in
chop.
looking at.
I see him murmurings.
Nine raise, 150. One fold.
Gray raising up the king 10 off under the gun.
Four fold. Seven fold.
Folds around to Rita in the big blind, and she's got a dominating king queen.
Eight call.
Does elect to make the call, so Gray going to be looking for a 10 or some straightening cards.
I like the call there. I think you can go confidently into the flop, play post flop with king queen.
Yeah, and big flop here for Rita too. Both players with top pair, and Rita's got the better kicker. Checks over to Gray.
Why do I always want everyone to jam? Like this, I just want her to jam. I don't know. I'm more of an all in or fold girl. This makes sense, just flatting, but I just like.
Yeah, well, you got the flush draw, and there's another scary card.
Okay.
And actually does bring in an open ender for Gray. So Gray with a
Nine check.
So the SPR is 1-to-1 here. I get so confused on how to calculate SPR. I know you're good at that. She's how much you have versus how much.
The total pot, yeah. So her SPR, she's got a little over 1, and she's going to make a bet here, and I imagine get paid off by Gray. Here comes the call, and nice pot for Rita.
Absolutely.
I think probably her strategy there was somewhat influenced by how short all pure is. Definitely don't want to go out 6, sitting on 1 million chips at that juncture versus the big stack. But as played, she's gonna chip up 500,000 chips.
Yeah, that's huge. That might put her in second or third of 6.
Yeah,
and
she's
she
right
chipped
around
down,
Roger.
Yeah, and she chipped down the chip leader, which is something too.
Or excuse me, Justin now in second, but Rita on his heels.
One fold. Two fold. Four goes all in.
All in from all pure. He wakes up with an ace.
I like it.
Yeah, sitting on the short stack, you're going to have to make something happen. Can't really afford to wait for the blinds.
Taking it down. Nice pickup.
Yeah, and that's going to feel huge for all pure. He's earned himself another orbit or two.
Big blind, please.
Up to $500,000 himself.
Two fold. Four fold.
Chip neat. Ace king.
Why do I want him to jam? I want everyone to jam.
Second raise, 125.
It wouldn't be a mistake to jam,
Yeah, 11 big blinds. 11 or 12.
but he'll make it 125 and get folds around to Justin with the suited 4-3, and
His face looks mischievous. Justin looks like he might play.
he's definitely been willing to make some moves, and will go ahead and make the call with 4-3 suited and not that far behind, and that's
Oh
a via
my
action
gosh.
flop.
What is that?
Justin, gutter ball and a flush draw. One of the better flops you could see with 4-3 suited, but top pair for Jeb Neat, and he's going to continue.
So
Goes with the small bet again.
yeah, I bet Justin could believe that Jabneet has an ace here. What's interesting is I like a jam by Justin,
I like it too.
but I also know that he has to hit his draws, and I think he knows that too.
225.
He does go ahead and raise, and
Just double check, see if he has the
I
ace.
think you're finally going to get your all in here, Sam.
Is this my degree all-in moment?
All in.
Seven goes all in.
It is.
One cross.
Sam gets her all in for Jeb Neat, and Justin going to call with his combo draw, and just about a coin flip to a run out here. Two pair for Jeb Neat. And there
Is
is
a
the
boat?
flush, but a boat for Jeb Neat, not the spade that Justin was hoping for. And
Holy moly. The right black card.
that king on the turn was more meaningful than we realized it
Yeah,
would
for
be.
sure.
695.
So Jeb Neat and Justin kind of trading places here. Jeb Neat up to 1.5 million, and Justin just under 1 million in
Another
chips.
25. 25? Yeah.
Take a moment while Jesse gets
Combo
everything
draw.
counted down to remind you of our payouts. All these players have locked up 38.40. Got just under 10K up top, 98.35. These are your final 6 of 260 entries on a $300 buy-in. This was a single-day tournament.
Yeah, it's the great start of the PokerAtlas series.
Yeah, actually, I got caught in a pinch. I would have played this, but I came up here to play cash, and we do have a great promo here. $50 play all day on Tuesday, and I had already paid to play cash all day. So I didn't want to throw away my equity, as a poker nerd would say.
That's so
So
funny.
I did not enter the tournament, but all pure,
All
he's all
in.
in.
I like it. Sevens feel strong enough under the gun with that amount of big blinds.
And looks like he's going to be flipping with Justin.
One goes all in.
Ace king, easy call.
Cards up.
Look.
Gonna use it.
I heard someone's using their one time. I didn't hear who.
All in for his tournament life, and pretty nice flop actually for all pure. Adds an open ender and needs to fade an ace or a king. Makes a set on the river.
Well, now this puts Justin at the bottom.
Fortunately for him, the turn was not an 8. Otherwise, they would have chopped it up with the same straight.
That That's always so funny when that happens.
Yeah, somebody makes a set and there's a straight on the board. And
Thank
just chop it up.
Thank you.
But nice perseverance with the short stack for all pure, and he's got nearly 20 bigs.
Yeah, right back in there.
Yeah, I can definitely play a much different strategy at this point. Justin, after 2 big losses, he's none of his own real doing. He's down to 485 and is in the exact position that all pure just left. Couple of threes here for Gray. He'll raise.
One fold.
Cowboys for Roger.
John, what do you have behind there? Is that what's your total right now, approximately?
If that is not a sign of strength.
Okay, that's cool. I knew you were over 2 million. I just wanted to see what you were.
Somewhere around, somewhere around 2 right now.
And you bet 130.
Roger trying to find out how much it would hurt Gray to double him up.
Raise to 400.
2 raise, 400.
This one's not going to get called.
Ooh,
by
ace jack
Gray.
suited for all pure. This is very dependent on what image he has of Roger at this point.
Yeah, I mean, all the talk just in this hand makes me want to fold ace jack. But
Yeah.
prior to that, I think I'd still fold ace jack. Because we haven't seen a lot of 3-bets today.
Yeah, and all pure, that's a great point, Sam. Yeah, not a lot of 3-bets, and all pure has freshly minted chips, probably not really dying to lose them all with ace jack suited, but it is a tough spot.
I think he can find the fold. I would also be thinking about it for a moment because I'm just like, but my hand is so pretty.
Yeah,
and it's Roger.
Not a thing wrong with thinking about it for a moment, but
Yeah.
nice
Exactly
fold
right.
avoids disaster.
650.
Gray trying to see if he's perhaps flipping, seeing if it's worth it to get in. It's just 270 more to call, but
Yeah, Gray gets out of there. He had only committed 130 to that pot. There's no reason to
yeah.
double up Roger there.
If you
And
folded,
Roger,
you couldn't beat me.
And even as chip leader,
Unless you
he's
hit something
still a
on the
little
flop.
over 30 big blinds. It's
Yeah,
not
he's-
Short-handed, I got
Yeah, 380.
Hard to see
Ace
the
jack
jack
suited.
from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to hit your ace.
wow. Chips are rounding out.
I
A lot of
think you
people hanging around the same
You said you had
King,
same
king,
chip
king.
pool
If you're lying to
I
me,
had a
I'm
Justin.
pocket
lying.
pair
You'll
worse
see-
than yours.
I'm just kidding. I believe
in the red zone, in the danger zone.
Essence in line because it'll.
I was trying to decide if you had ace
I'm
king.
totally
with a
covered.
pair, you
I don't
know,
mind telling you
flipping,
this.
but
I had ace jack of
Ooh,
clubs.
that might be the hand.
Of clubs.
One goes all in.
Yeah.
does rip the ace-7.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and Roger, ace-9 suited.
Roger,
and
yeah, Roger's calling that.
Oh.
Justin Hart.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and all pure
No.
with jacks.
Okay, so this one, especially because Roger half-heartedly made this call, like it didn't feel like. I think I would jam the jacks.
Yeah, Roger did call very quickly, which I think probably made Justin's heart sink a bit. But if you're all pure, Roger has enough to mortally wound you. But he is all in with the jacks correctly.
And then Roger is probably going to have to make the
Yeah, how much more?
fold.
And all pure, great spot
Not
with
that much, really.
Justin and Roger sharing the ace. And not sure if Roger's going to want to call off his remaining chips with ace-9 suited. This looks
Stuck
very
here, I
strong
think.
from all
I'm gonna
pure.
have to-
And
probably
in
gonna
fact,
have
it
to-
is.
We'll see.
What do I do with my mic?
Justin
We gotta
said,
go
"What do I
in
do
here,
with my
7
mic?"
votes.
That's like some like
That's the best play.
metaphorical
How much?
backpack equity.
It kind of makes you immediately likable. You
Yeah.
can be in this spot and just say, well,
Well, it was fun, guys.
we're, yeah.
Two-fold.
Good
Roger
fold,
does lay
Roger.
down.
That's not a monster. Oh my
Did you fold
god.
the
Hand
hand?
is queen.
Hey, it's 9 of clubs.
It's
Oh,
9
yeah,
of
him.
clubs, right?
I'm
No,
calling
Ralph
him.
snaps
And
ace queen.
Justin hates hearing that. 9 in
got
the
outs.
window, but Jack's still good.
It's not one of them.
It's 9 of clubs.
Club draw for Roger too.
oh, good. Huh?
Five,
Made a good
six,
fold.
7, 8, 9.
7 straight.
I won.
Nice hand, bud. Nice hand.
So sick.
Tough one
Yeah.
for
Wow, I
all
actually
pure.
Can't fire,
overlooked that.
obviously.
Good catch, Sam Justin. What a
Nice hand.
What
run
a
out.
hit.
Yeah.
That's yours.
It didn't suck flopping the open ender. In this hand, if played any differently, Roger would have lost a lot of money.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
Right place right now. Yeah, exactly.
Or all the
Pretty-
chips.
Pretty much everybody made the right decision at their juncture, and
Well, that was a lot of chips you won in that box.
that's poker. Justin comes out
Yeah.
the beneficiary up to 1.28 million. I also would say,
Plus.
you know, if he has played quite well, it felt a little unfair that he was on such a short stack given
Oh, Justin.
his play. Yeah,
Plus
Justin.
the big blind.
I think it's also a
Yours
little
gonna be as
unfair.
both anyway.
All pure just got these chips.
Yeah, that's
Trying to get
that's
it.
also.
No,
And just
you're-
being
you're
dealt
fine,
premiums
Southern,
and
I
having to
understand.
get it in.
One fold.
I'm sure that's what the.
Yeah, depending on how this ends for all pure, he will remember that spot for sure.
Mm-hmm.
If he wins, all's forgot.
Of course, if you do it on the flop, you get Roger's other 500.
Roger, I think, is just going to take a breath, set this hand out. He could have opened, cut off. You can also not.
100% agree. Yeah, I think that's him just taking a deep breath for a moment.
Seven raise. 140. Heads up.
King high flop, all clubs. Biggest club in Japneet's hand, queen of clubs, and a pair of deuces.
It's a pretty good flop for a Japanese.
Question is, if I shove first, are you going to call?
Oh yeah, of course, of course. Can you imagine I fold that?
Relatively even
mean,
stacks
it's
between
the
these two
final
players,
table,
and
man.
Japneet's going to
I'll go
stab.
I might fold jack.
I would have to hide.
Likes
when I
those
was
smallish
at
bets,
least a year.
and
It's not that great. It's not
I
that
like
great.
You want to get
man.
invited to any
It's really
games,
not
man.
that good.
yeah, I'm gonna,
You
I
get a lot
mean,
of information
Short-handed. It's 4 a.m.
in small bets,
You fold.
as you would
Care what
making the
time it
larger
is.
bets. But
Yep.
the larger bet allow you to get
It's a
exploited.
survival game. It's not a.
call from Rita.
You can win that one, or you can be out.
An ace on the
Wow.
river
If I'm
from
shoving, I
way
might be out.
behind.
Either way,
Rita's
the
good
best
here.
hand won.
Yeah,
Yes,
if a
the
club
best
comes,
hand.
I think that would have
Yeah.
been trouble for Rita. But
Seven check.
we're going to go a little value bet here, right?
Do it too.
No?
Huh?
Check back?
What are they called?
Yeah,
Yeah,
You
does
need
not
to
go
call.
for any thin value.
Nice hand, nice hand.
And Japneet's going to see that I believe he was 92% to win before that river card. It was way, way ahead.
Yeah, I had to avoid the 3. Oh, well, yeah, he could hit it. She could hit a 9 as well.
But couldn't be the 9 of, well,
I
she
agree
had
with you.
10 clubs. Yeah.
748,
Yeah,
everybody.
she had the
I
9s
think that's fair.
and the non-club ace.
One double up, you know.
I think also worth noting, Roger
We can lock up 5,000 and play for the
made a
remaining.
good, I think a lot of players on that previous hand would have been
I mean, that
enticed
way-
to re-jam
We
to
could, yeah.
isolate
I'm
the
won't be in the
open to any
short stack
bracket either.
jam,
One
but
raise.
just called and would have run into all
Yeah, but
pairs
he's a
jacks,
good-
which would have been
I'm
good
saying
for the side
we'll
pot.
lock up 5,000 and then play for the remaining and
But if it's an ICM chop, I'm not going to do it. Even chop and then play for the remaining.
It's just securing yourself, you know,
125.
between 4th and 3rd place money. That's all.
125.
Yeah.
And no taxes unless you.
Oh, look at genius here.
Yeah, we could take just a little over 5,200 each, and then
Yeah.
Well,
play for
again,
the
let me
rest.
just save you time. I'm not going to do an even money chop with your stack size
That's
and my
fine.
stack size. It would have to be ICM. Now, if you want to do an ICM chop and then money
Yeah.
to play for, that's fine. I'm going to.
I mean, we can compare the ICM numbers, but
7 raise. 310.
We'll talk to you in a few hands.
What was the first raise?
It's 125 here.
I mean, I'll take
Rare
the
3-bet
trophy.
here from Jepneet. He's got ace 10 off.
Since he's on the button, Rita could discount his strength a little.
8 fold.
She didn't.
So
She
it's
didn't
fine
want
to
any of
fold.
that smoke though.
9 fold. 1 fold.
Yeah, sitting on a healthy stack, and she's leaned conservative
safe
generally
to
so
go.
far, but
like there's about 40.
it's definitely
there right
worked
now,
out for
a little
her.
over 40 without adding everything up. And if everybody got
Nice pickup for
5K, and
Jepneet.
then you play, and then only first and second get paid, and then that leaves 10,000. So first would get 6, second would get 4.
No, we'll
top
we'll
up.
distribute the remaining in.
Well, he's not going to want to do that because he wants to play for, you know, that way you get close to first place because you get 10K.
So you
for
guys
first,
want to do
or
ICM?
11K.
You guys want to do ICM?
We can look at
I
ICM
don't like
numbers.
ICM. I mean, I'll look at it just to look at it, but
2 fold.
I'd
We
rather
can
see
look at them and then make a deal.
because I'm not going to get anywhere close to that. But this way, everybody has a chance to get first place.
Yeah, if they
Your first place
do
money would be 11K.
ICM and then
basically.
play it out,
And
the
then
shorter
second place would
stacks
get
are
another
going
2K.
to
So
get a better deal if
you
they
know, that'd
stopped
be
playing. But
11
if you're
and
playing it out
7K,
and you're as a short
and then
stack,
everybody else would get
you're giving
5K.
up the opportunity to win the big money.
You don't pay anything to 3rd and 4th or 5th, 6th. You just play and you try to play to win. That's my proposal.
Pretty unique proposal there by Roger. We'll see what the table decides.
I like the way you phrased that.
Shall we vote?
Jepneet picking up
What
another
do you
pot
got?
with
Oh,
pocket fours.
Are you even considering a top or no?
Yeah, I was hoping you guys would just come do it without me, but I prefer just to play poker.
Yeah, he wants to play.
I like that
that's
talk.
amended too. That's under all
You want to play?
Yeah, he wants
Oh,
to
he
play
wants.
and then
Okay,
we,
I thought you were talking about him.
He would rather play it out, which is fine.
which is
too.
fine. We have to play it out
I've
anyway.
just been here already for
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Well,
20
so far,
hours.
Justin
Yeah,
wins the
might as
attitude
well
game
play
in my book.
he's pretty cool.
Who do I give the mic to? I wanted y'all just to figure it out.
I just want to.
If you're gonna
play
involve
poker.
me, I
yeah.
just want to play.
Stacks weren't so, or the blinds weren't so high. It would be an ICM might be more appropriate, but
Here
that's
it
why I
is.
say more of an even shot, or not even, but
Well, that's why I said look at
Secure
ICM though,
5K.
because
yeah,
you might be
Yeah,
surprised
again.
that you would be securing
yeah.
5K anyway with the
It's-
ICM. It's going to be close.
I don't think
Should
so.
be about mid. It should be right over the 4.
Yeah.
60.
Be interesting to see what they come up with.
130.
Definitely talking about some unique.
And basically
Chop
at that point we could pay
options
everyone
that-
that min and then still play for the rest.
Roger, just jam it. Shut up the ICM talk. Just kidding. I just want to see blood.
2 goes all in.
He obliges, Sam. He's all
He
in.
heard me.
9 fold.
Gray will let it go, and Roger back over $1 million in
But I'm
chips.
also good with playing it out, so I like a challenge.
I love.
Well, that's just
Also
a different
cool
way to
point
do it.
for
Everybody
Rita.
gets at least 5K.
Right.
We got here, and then you play for 4 on top, and second place gets 2,000.
Anyone not for it? I'm still not for it?
Yeah.
Well, I guess-
Small blind, please.
I
Like I
don't even
said,
know if you
Still
like
leaves,
that
I'd look
proposal
at
or not.
ICM
You just-
numbers.
you said it
That
still
would
leaves
be it.
10K to play for and the trophy?
Yeah, first place would get 11K.
I think-
Second place would get.
It's kind of funny
He-
in
he
poker.
needs
There's
to say
even
yes or
bluffing
no, I
in
mean.
negotiation.
That's I think a better all around deal for everybody.
7 fold.
And you still get somebody thinks they can win, they're
Okay,
still going to
yeah.
make 11.
Sounds jolly.
9 fold.
I hear your argument, but the same thing.
Ace
can be
king
done
suited
where
here
you
for
take
Justin.
A certain amount off
On the
that's only
button.
for first and second, and everything else gets ICM.
Well,
Obviously,
that's
if you're
what
a
I
shorter
said,
stack, you
ICM
don't want to
numbers.
do an ICM.
We look at the
Or
ICM
raise
numbers, and
125.
on the,
And
on
then
the basis
make a
of that,
decision
we
on
will
that.
make that amount and first, second,
Yeah.
third. That's what I'm saying.
I'm with Gray
Like
there.
I said, I don't mind looking at the
A
ICM.
short
I'm just
stack
giving you an idea of
accepting
what
ICM right
my
now
proposal. That's all.
hurts the
I don't mind
overall.
looking at ICM. Not sure I'm gonna like
And
it.
if they don't, if they flat
we can check
pay
it out.
fourth
Did
through
they let
six
us
or
stop the
third
clock
through
to do
six,
that,
there's a
or-
lot of.
Yeah, they'll stop.
I
Makes it
don't-
very top heavy.
Yeah, there's. It
We're
just
talking about
becomes
doing-
its
looking
own
at
game.
ICM.
It's like its own sit and go from this point, like starting all over, but with uneven stacks.
All Pure has made the call with Queen Deuce suited and actually outflopped the Ace King suited, which does still have 2 overs, backdoor flush, possible runner, wheel draw.
Do you still have
Does all pure continue?
Do you still have 2 million?
No, I got less than 2 million now.
It's tough because if you're in this hand and you flop a deuce on that board,
15.55.
you shouldn't. You don't hate your hand.
You'll have more than that.
Yeah.
See, I like the no tax thing.
Very awkward stack
gets
size for this
5200.
spot
That's
for All
what I'm
Pure.
And then the difference, we just
The SPR is 1-to-1 though,
heavier
right?
per person.
Right at 1-to-1.
Ooh,
Even
I'm
if you cash
learning.
Nailed it,
6K,
Sam.
You still
Think
pay
that's what I'm saying.
1500
You have to- you have to
1500 tax
take a
on it.
tax.
Also going through your mind
They
as
don't
well,
like-
if I
they'd
just
rather
ship
see
it here, do I just get
no tax.
snapped off by Ace 10 and my tournament's about over?
No paper
Yeah,
weight.
especially while they're in
I
conversation
mean,
of
first and second.
sweetening
Yeah,
the
yeah,
deal
more
for
than
a short
1.6,
stack.
1.7 maybe. Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm not the chip leader, so you guys would be the ones that should be fighting for ICM.
Well, no,
If
that's.
you're willing to do the top, that's fine.
I'm not.
Feel like he
necessarily beholden
feels
to. I'd
like
to see
he's
the
should
numbers,
fold.
Then we
Exactly.
can decide.
That's
from
the body
there
language
what we
I'm
feel is
getting
an
off this.
adequate-
Yeah, I'm going to lean that it appears he's leaning toward
Honestly,
fold, but
ICM hurts.
I'm sure he also
the
knows
chip
that
leader.
Justin's going to
Right.
see bet just
That's why
close
when
to
you kept
100%
arguing
of
for
flops.
ICM, and I'm going, it
No, no.
really hurts you at that
Well,
point.
no, it hurts you compared to playing.
That's
but
a
it's a lot better
tough
than
spot.
Oh, I agree.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
ICM
nobody's
is-
doing even job.
It's not even. You're still playing. Everybody, it's
Well,
more.
he's
Think
talking-
of it
he's
this way:
talking
everyone
good
is.
stuff.
He
succeeded
does
a
rip
certain
it, goes
amount.
with his
Hell
gut.
yeah.
What a move by All
But you still
Pure.
play for a better.
mean, if you're gonna
I mean,
call a
you're not
raise
losing
pre-
that much
I mean,
at the
instead
top.
of
And you
ICM,
actually hit
you're
it
gonna lose 3
on
at
that
the top,
stack.
for sure.
I think that's the
So
best
you might
move
as
here.
well,
And
this
if
is the
you're
way, if you think you
If
can
you ran
win,
into it, you ran
you
into
get
it. But I think
you
it's
know,
the risk you're
it's just
supposed to
something
take.
Yeah, you
here.
made a pair. You're ahead
It
of
could
King,
be
Queen,
3,000
King,
and
Jack. A
1,500
lot of the
for sure.
hands that Justin would have raised the button with.
That way we can all get 50.
Justin's gonna,
then I think
assuming
the math
call.
works.
It's not
And
for
anything
too much
left over,
more,
we
and
can
he's
leave
got
as a
2
tip,
big
and then
overs.
That would be, you know.
He could let it go because he definitely knows he has to hit.
Gotta love a good tough spot when you're in the booth, not out there on the felt.
Yeah, I do not envy this position.
Well, that leaves 1550
Yeah, they-
basically a person.
you need
3,000, 6,000,
So he's put
9,000
220 in.
pot
440.
to play with.
Right?
Yeah, he would be left with 300 and change, 345 if he makes the call and loses.
At least that way.
Let's see how this plays out.
Should be a pretty
That way no
desperate
one's sitting
short
here
stack.
for 20 hours and making
What do
less
you do here if you're Justin in this spot right now?
Because that's what sucks.
Don't think it's gonna play out well for me.
I hate admitting it, but I think I just fold. But he makes the call.
Oh, I think I call. Let's see.
To a run out, All Pure on the hook.
All right. Needed that.
2 pair. Takes
And
it
nice
down.
double. All Pure. My math was a little off. Justin left with 435 after that
What a turn.
run out. And All Pure, once again, back in business.
You need to do that on the flop.
It's a strong play.
Do you still want to look or no?
We are approaching the flop,
Yeah.
right?
That's
I mean,
fine.
does anyone not want to?
Can we
You
go ahead
might,
and look?
he's down
Yeah,
almost
that
nothing,
hand's
so
over.
Oh, well.
no, we
I
should
mean, I
probably
was
wait
just-
till we get to 5, I guess. But if you want to look at it, we can look at it.
No, just you guys can just wait till I'm eliminated.
Well,
Okay.
you could double
Sorry,
up.
never mind.
If you double up, you want to look at the numbers? Because we can do
48,
it now.
80. Yeah, blinds are up.
It's up to you.
Justin with another good
I was about
vote.
to say.
Y'all can just wait till I'm
Well,
eliminated.
we're
Yeah,
gonna
look at
yeah,
the
I
numbers.
propose
It's so
something else, but now-
That is pretty
We were
swaggy.
looking
It
at
sounds
numbers
humble
to
on the surface,
determine
but
what we
yeah.
felt the bottom
definitely
could
not.
be for everyone to
Yeah.
get.
nice move,
It would
Justin.
be more than what it is now.
Right.
Well, let's just.
Ace queen.
How about this? Let's play to the break.
Under the gun.
And
You
then
already
we'll-
see
and then
her
we'll
face
decide.
was. She had a kind of annoyed face. She's like, I have an early position premium.
Good luck with it. We
Just
still
let
gotta
give me a
play
full.
for it. You still
And
gotta
I
have-
saw it in her
this is
face.
Yeah.
Trophy and
Look at that.
Everybody's talking about.
so you have to play it out.
Right.
She
And
does
the
make it
trophy and
160, which is double the new big of 80K. And Roger,
That way
ace
no one
10.
Sat here for
And
20
the
hours
button.
and
Nice fold.
1,000.
I don't even understand why he folded there. I mean, under the gun is strength, but
Rita's been on the tighter side too. Hasn't really shown down any garbage.
I love it.
But yeah, Roger's zigging and zagging at the right times.
All right. We reached over the millie.
Rita closing in on 2 million in her stack.
Rita chip leading.
Oh.
Heyo.
Gotcha. Never mind.
Yeah, new chip leader. Or I guess she already was by a fraction over Gray, but Gray is chip led most of the night.
We can tell you if
Yeah,
you're right
we
or not.
we might tell you a different answer. We might tell you a different answer. You know.
And if Justin can manage to double through one of the big stacks,
Yeah,
it's
I
kind of
think
any
he
man's
did
game.
one
He
anyway, so we're fine with that.
stacks are relatively flat,
43 minutes
with the
seems to be
exception
so
of Rita
totally different, because again, these blinds are gonna
and Justin.
Yeah.
get pretty ridiculous.
Raise.
4 raise. 300. 7 fold.
Sizable 3-bet here from All Pure with King Queen over Gray's limp.
8 fold.
Rita didn't even think about it with sixes.
Heads up.
Welcome to the chat, Poker Monkey. We'll show the prizes
9 check.
after this hand.
Gray, the flop you want with Jack 9.
4 check.
The turn you don't want with Jack 9.
Yeah, All Pure just binking the queen. There are, well, I thought there were 4 hearts, but graphics updated.
300,000.
Sight.
Or, excuse me, 3.
9 call.
Big pot brewing.
9 check.
River 8 of spades changes very little. And All Pure is going to take down a very nice pot. And All Pure,
New chip leader.
yeah, eclipses
Went
Rita.
from 0 to hero.
I wasn't sure if I could bet him off.
Bottom to the top. Love to see. Tournament poker's cray.
Jack, but I think he may have called in maybe with 2 overs.
Yeah.
Definitely some well-earned chips as well. He had to make a very gutsy all-in with just a pair of deuces
No, I'm even talking
versus Justin's ace-king suited that bricked out.
Justin knows he's big blind next. Is this the hand he goes all in for 5 big blinds? Or does he wait, commit part of his hand to the big blind nanny? I think this is the hand. It sucks though.
1 fold.
Does choose to fight another day.
I don't know though. What do you think?
I think Jack 9 off is just a little too thin.
You rather put your 160 in next hand in the blinds? on
Well, I hate that
430?
too. Can I have a different option,
You want
Sam?
a different one? Yeah. I think I would have elected for the jam. Jack 9 is. You're not getting much better.
And it's your last chance to have any fold equity.
Exactly. You're getting called more often in your big blind than you are shoving under the gun.
Rita will complete small blind, 4-3 off, Gray 7-6 off, and Gray down to 800K.
Rita out flopping Gray.
Checks around and now 2 pair for Rita.
Club draw for Gray. But not.
Along with a gutter, 5 or a club.
She laid a good price, a little over 1 big blind. I kind of love it.
I think if Gray thought about that a little longer, he might have made the call. Of course, it's tough to know that your club draw is good, but
I don't know. I think I fold Gray's hand.
Yeah, it would also, he's on a very tight rope with 795. Right at 10 bigs. Poker Monkey will get to your question now. We have 98.35 up top. 63.7 in this prize pool, $300 buy-in. This is your final
I
six.
think Roger wants it.
Roger, pocket tens under the gun, raising 40% of his
Serious.
stack.
He does.
That's the kind of. Oh, I thought it was 400.
7-4.
Oh,
Aces
no.
for Gray.
Oh no. Says scoot scoot. This is probably gonna get snapped by
Said,
Roger.
here's the whole pile, and
Why do you guys do that? How much more is it? Doesn't make
Okay,
any
so I do
sense.
believe that Roger bet 400K.
yeah, that is 4 blues. So you're right. He's put
So he put 40% of his stack. He has to call.
Playing games over there.
I mean, he
John?
doesn't have to call.
795.
But generally, when you put 40% of your stack in, you're calling.
guy. Let's. Oh, he does make the
No,
call.
he makes the
okay.
call.
Cards up.
Roger, gonna need some help.
Ooh.
Bullets.
I say, I say.
No help coming.
No 10 for Roger. Gray back to 1.75 million, and Roger
3 big blinds.
desperately short.
You may have more than me.
But a full
I have
orbit.
more than
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe.
This is
795,
Counted,
right?
yeah.
Oh, I don't know what happened. Okay.
Actually, I think
No, no,
he'll
I
be in the
lost a lot of
small
chips
blind
in the
next,
last
right?
bet.
So.
I
He's
see.
under the gun currently.
Oh, so yeah, goodness, yeah, he's
I
gonna
had,
be
I had pocket tens. I gotta go.
Give me change right here.
Yeah, absolutely.
effectively
That's so
all
sick.
in this next hand.
I say,
Or what, doesn't matter. Whatever.
Oh yeah, that's how it works. Well, dang.
Although button should go over to Justin. Or
All
no.
right, Roger.
Okay, we got the button
Wait,
straight.
ain't
Button is on Gray.
I don't know why
Roger
piecing
is
that
all
out was
in,
so
but
tough.
yeah, should not have been
So
that hard,
sick.
folks. We got there.
Yeah, for you to get 10
All
to me to
pure
wake
with
up
my
things
favorite
is there
hand.
is a little bit of a cool.
I mean, I'm just stuck there. You know,
Yeah.
I gotta do what I did.
Yeah.
Right, because you'd already put in
Yeah,
way
okay.
too much.
Yeah, Roger could have made the bet
have the ace of
smaller
clubs?
and not
I
have
was curious if running clubs would have got.
forced himself to make that
He did not.
call, but
No,
I get what he was
there was
doing.
spades
He
on
was
the board.
basically saying, my hand is strong, and
Those are X. Oh,
you're basically calling an
Oh, I
all-in
can't
call.
even look. I
Wow,
don't
and
know
Justin's gonna wake up with Ace King
got
on the
another
other
big chip.
desperate
He's
short
gonna
stack,
shoot
and
up.
Roger
Sorry.
in a world of hurt here with 7-4 off really cannot
Blinds
fold
in with
away
the
this
king.
many chips. Can see him chuckling to himself that he has to call
He
off
has
his
to
tournament
call.
life. Yeah.
And, I mean, we see he's got ace-king, but oftentimes small blind
Like two
isn't
big
looking
ones.
like ace-king.
Makes the call. It looks ugly, but he's got 30%.
Yeah, it could be worse.
Cards up.
Ace,
Wow, you got AK.
ace
You're
king.
live.
Yeah.
You're live.
Ace king.
Roger needing a 7 or a 4. Does not come.
It looks like he's eliminated,
Ace high. Ace king.
which now confuses me.
Mm-hmm.
Not eliminated. We still have chips.
Oh, yeah, Roger
So ugly.
left with, looks like 50K.
Sucks.
You still get to win the
right?
game.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, there's a couple of white chips, right? 10K left. Is eligible to win the whole ante?
That's two hands. Right
And
there.
I'm back again.
That's two
boy.
hands. That's two hands where I could have.
I mean, we all got, 10 bigs or under.
That's what I was trying to say earlier, but anyway. You too could have.
Nice.
This could happen to you.
Yep.
Right?
Queens for Roger.
Wow, and he gets queen. What a brutal.
So game alone.
No, this could be the comeback story.
Well, it could be the comeback story, but yeah.
but yeah. Oof.
One goes all in.
One hand too late.
Two goes all in.
See, there it is.
Whole table is certain to chuckle when they see Roger's hand. All pure folding, one of
Okay, I get
Justin's
the
king outs. So Roger in great shape here.
And
And I
the
get 10, 20, 30, right?
Yeah.
You see Justin smile when he sees Roger's hand.
So I think Roger can go from 10K to 120
That's not fair if
here.
you hit your king.
That's
That's
cute.
what's not
Yeah,
fair
it's
if
a
you hit
sci-fi.
your king.
I would love
No
Oh,
king
they-
there.
I know you would.
My king.
R26, as you know.
And that'll
Roger.
do it. Roger up to 110. So
That's
he
amazing.
Yeah.
so he 11
You
X's
guys had a
his stack
chance.
with
Now-
queens.
I mean,
Now
I'll
you're
make a
really
deal
coming
now.
back.
Oh, did I win anything on the side or no?
Yeah,
He
give
did.
it.
He
Yeah,
did.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
You automatically won.
believe you. I just wasn't sure if
The rest of
Yeah,
those
I
chips.
won 80 and then plus 10, 10, 10. 30.
Okay, so I did win chips.
Yes.
I just called
You
this
did.
shove.
You got a full
Would you have
double.
gone in?
Justin making
On the
sure he
other
turned a
hand,
small
but he went
profit there.
four. If
I mean,
just
it's
called
important,
instead of
especially
yeah,
at
oh,
the
yeah.
You'd have
rounding
I
up
just say that I
the
jammed it
lowest
actually.
short stacks.
I
had
don't,
queens?
I don't know
King
where
six.
I made a
Oh, king
mistake in
six.
any of this. You know?
You were gonna jam, right? If he folds.
Huh?
If he folds, you jam,
Well,
right?
even
Ace
just call.
king.
No, no, I'm saying is if I
Big
call,
hands
Yeah.
going
I'll
around
never
the table.
fold.
No, no. I mean, if
Yeah.
he doesn't have aces, then he is anyway in, right? This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I
If
hope
you
y'all
call,
get
he's going
aces,
in.
kings,
One of
and
the bigger
queens.
stacks, but still at only about 22 big blinds.
You said me aces though, right?
Roger.
And
Ace,
Roger
queen.
dominated here. Can't believe he goes queens, ace, queen
luck,
suited.
sir.
And he's
How much is that?
Oh,
This
Pierre
time I
gonna
can
see
manage
himself
everything
out.
in the middle.
yeah, Roger
And
gonna be
the
in
ball.
shockingly bad shape with ace, queen suited.
You know what? I feel like this is Roger's double.
Be sick
You'll
if
be
we both
rich.
Start getting their chips.
I'm not rooting for him, but I'm not rooting for him.
All right, we'll do
Be
ICM.
what, 210?
Right.
Oh my goodness.
Do a flop.
Oh,
Roger, you're gonna need some help. There's all hearts, and that's the nuts for Roger.
Good.
Just
Oh!
yeah.
Let's go, Mike. Coming back.
No
Just for
sweat.
the record, I had.
Wow.
What did I
So
have?
Roger,
I had
in two
10,000.
hands
I didn't
goes
get- I
from
had one
10
quarter.
to
You had
420.
Yeah,
420.
That's it.
10,000. One quarter of a
10,000
blind.
is all he had.
Not even a small blind.
a nice 42x spin up in two hands. That's tough to do.
I know, right?
That's
Oh,
good.
that's sick. Whew.
Yeah, two
Second
white
in
ones, I
chips
thought you had two
already.
red ones.
No,
Yeah,
two
right.
white ones,
Come on
all
now.
in.
Don't rub it in. Don't
In
rub
the,
it in.
We've all been
small
at final
blind.
tables where the short stack will just not die.
This dealer does not want to send anybody home.
He's
I
the
like
best.
all you guys.
He
He's
has
the best.
definitely been keeping us here.
Have you seen what's been going on?
Quick, and they wanted a longer stream, and so they sent a little thing to his
They wanted a
headset
lot.
saying,
I mean,
Don't want it more
twice
watch
I
time.
have to.
They're like,
Andrew McMillan, I
let
think,
the short stack,
says he
you
fell
know,
asleep with the
survive
7-4. I think that was the
You,
earlier
and
hand
these
with
guys
Gray.
end
And
up shoving. It's like, what the hell, man?
You were trying
Or
to clear
Roger
them
with
and
the
get me out.
7-4.
No, it's just.
How'd you wake up with
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Justin.
It's so sick. And then he had ace king suited too.
Great, ace king suited again, back to back.
Guys, chill.
Is this real life?
What a flop.
Oh man, I can't believe it. I thought.
Saw you, I saw you levitate there.
Stupid blinds are going to 100 next.
Rita does have an ace in the big blind, but she'll let it go,
You
and
may want to pause and make a deal now.
0.3.
Huh?
That's
Gray able
I
to
was
win
pretty
that
sure this hand
time
was
with
gonna
ace
lose
king.
again.
Did you keep it?
Rita likes saying
you even give
that,
him back?
knowing she
No,
made
I
a good
just
fold.
I felt that was the best way to get a good
Because
hand.
I don't know how we're gonna.
That's what
I
I
mean, we can still mount a
I had an
comeback.
ace.
I mean, you got.
That-
more.
you
I
should've
never like
shoved.
strongly
No.
opposed anything. I don't care
Ace
what
deuce?
whatever you guys
All right, let's
say.
do it. We're gonna
Ace
do the
deuce.
ICM right now.
We're gonna look at
Before-
ICM?
before the hand starts. You guys okay with that?
Okay, sure.
All right, ICM, please.
Get everybody
Need
to
to count your chips.
chips count.
Yeah.
Please. We're looking at
Be
numbers.
interested to see what mine's gonna say.
You're gonna make.
All right, I
like
got
a
1,
bandit
2,
on
3.
All right, we are going
420.
to
I'm gonna
count
go
up the
rest. Oh,
chips
we got 11.
and
Oh,
see what the
So I have
calculator, the ICM
five-
calculator,
80.
almost have it
gives
left
us
in
as
there.
far as numbers and maybe make some negotiation.
96.
As-
So, folks, we're going to take a little bit of a break for just a moment. We're going to play a little promo video, and we are going to go through the time machine here to the end of the talks once the players get the numbers
That is
and
so
have
funny.
settled
I
on
have
deal or no
exactly the
deal.
same
So
thing.
we'll be back
Nice
with you
that
in
cover.
just a moment.
1.775.
Do you?
The hunt starts now. Every stop, every hand, every point counts. Earn points by entering, registering on time, finishing in the money, and score multipliers with bigger fields. Climb the leaderboard and take your shot at the ultimate free roll prize pool. $100,000 in cold hard cash reserved for the grinders who rise to the top. Trailblazer Poker Tour Season 2 begins the 25th of September at TCH Dallas and TCH Social Las Colinas. Play more, earn more, climb to the top where you belong.
Deal breaker for you.
First place points gets 37.5.
This is ridiculous.
And second?
Ridiculous.
Second gets 25. Then
And we're back with you folks. We'll let you listen
Yeah,
in
so it's
on
not a
some of the
huge-
talks here.
Yeah.
It's not
I
a
think we
huge
had a deal that
difference.
was pretty
We
good,
got a good
getting
deal,
10% off
but
of
we're
everybody's
not
stack,
40.
I
putting
like
it to
that.
play
We
for
don't want
first
to
and
mess that
second.
up.
I like
I like
that.
that.
We don't
But he said he
We
can't do it
can.
with the points, though.
No, he
Y'all
just,
can do that.
no, we
We
can
can
do
do
it.
it.
The only
It's
thing
just the
that matters,
points
so
won't
whoever wins the
necessarily.
most money gets first. Whoever wins the second most money gets
Yeah.
second.
Yeah,
I like
that's the thing,
Whoever wins
right?
the third
So let's
most
do
money
the
gets third place.
ICM
Oh, okay.
and then
yeah,
take
yeah,
the extra
Let's do
money,
that
the
then.
10% out like we were talking about,
Yeah.
and do like
Okay.
we'd said.
That sounds
First and
fair.
I'm
second
good.
gets
I'm good with
Is
that.
that good with you?
out of
2/3
that
and 1/3?
10%,
Two-thirds and
Yeah.
one-third.
2/3 to first.
65-35 for
Yeah.
first and second on that.
Are you going to be good at giving that person the points, or is it still going to the one that
Whoever
made
gets
the
the
most
most
money?
Whoever
money
gets
gets
the
first place
most
points.
money.
Whoever gets second most money gets second points.
Because
Very
we don't have a
clearly
shot
stated.
at getting first place points.
Okay.
Do you care?
You'll
I don't
get, you'll
even
get
care about
close.
points.
You can get close.
What if you guys took 4,500, made it like, well, he's at our 4,800. Come back.
Yeah.
And that way you get more up top, and you might be happy with it.
Let's do the 10%.
I like
I
All right,
would
let's
do
go
the
10%.
10%
You
is
go with it?
10% and
We're doing
and
ICM.
put
Do
that
you
to first and
understand what we're
second.
doing?
So basically, we're
these
taking
ICM numbers
10%
you just
off
went
our
over.
numbers,
Uh-huh.
and
We're
then
going to take
it goes to the
10% off of
top.
all
All
of
of
those.
them.
We're going to add
We'll
that
let y'all
up.
listen in, but we'll make
65%
sense of
that
all of
money
this
is
here in a
gonna be
moment.
Awarded to the person who finishes first. 35 is going to be awarded to the person who finishes second.
Yeah.
Correct. And the first can get the trophy, correct?
Whoever wins the most money gets the trophy.
Okay.
Yeah,
Once we
yeah.
I don't
give
care
you the
about
trophy,
that.
I don't care what y'all do.
All right, I
Okay.
think I can.
That's fine.
I got
don't
a
care about
So,
clear
I'm
mind
gonna go
to
figure out the logistics of
explain this
All
very
right.
bizarre
Let's
deal.
see.
So these numbers are actually the number. Are these the real numbers?
Yeah,
now?
these are the
So
correct
these are
numbers
our
based on the deal that was made.
So we never had the original numbers as a graphic. This was the adjusted one that they had already
Yes,
decided
but-
on. So these are the
But you're
numbers.
also,
What they did
if you
was
do this, you're
they
only getting
put
2,500.
everybody's ICM number,
Technically, 6,
and then
5, 4,
from that
3,
they took
doesn't matter.
10%,
Yeah. Okay.
added all that
After
together,
this, the only thing that
and
counts is
split it
first and second.
65% going
We're
to
only playing
first place
and
and
second at this point.
35%
Well, if I
going
bust this hand,
to
see if it was worth it or not.
second place. Whoever
Roger that, Roger.
wins the tournament, no, whoever makes the most money, even if they didn't actually win it, is going to get the player. There's a chance that the person who wins this tournament does not make the most money,
There's still 10%.
because
still
hypothetically the
10%
shortest stack right now, if
off
they
of the
won,
total prize
they're
pool.
not going to make the most money.
Plus the points and trophy.
Probably.
Yeah, so I think a lot of the complexity comes in. The players have kind of three things to play for in this particular tournament with the series in town. So they're playing for, of course, the money, the trophy, and the points.
And so player of the series, and why these points matter, first place, a player of the series gets 10K as a bonus just for accomplishing all these points through the remainder of the tournament.
I'm gonna play this,
And those
I'm gonna
things,
play the
there
money.
you get points from on start buy-in, you get points from making the final table, you get the most points by getting first place. And so whoever makes the most money, even if it wasn't actually the person who
really
uh,
Nobody called you? Nobody called you?
No. You got four
wins,
bigs, you know, it's a great deal, brother.
gets
Four
the
bigs.
I should have called
first
you.
place points and the trophy.
But everyone's still
That
playing
is
for the
that is a
10, so,
lot
I
of
mean,
words.
It's a mouthful.
Yeah.
But we got there, and the numbers we've been showing on the graphic are, in fact, the final payouts. So as we go along here, you'll see that.
So from here on out, everybody is locked up their
Yeah, you're
own
still basically
ICM,
playing for another
right?
$2,500 if you
and
get
then
with the 10% taken off.
with
the top.
10% taken off.
somewhere in there, whatever 65%.
So they're getting
of
less than their
I like
actual
the
ICM
approach.
value, no matter what, and the only people benefiting from
Fucking genius.
on top of the current ICM cash out will
Well,
be
I
first
like,
and
I
second
know,
place.
but the 10%
It's,
made it more fair to where
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
not
it's gonna
seen
get
a deal like
Everybody
this,
does
for everyone.
and I want to say I don't love
And you
it.
guys still get a healthy
Yeah,
stack, a healthy
It feels like like it hurts the people in the middle,
I need
and
that
it
'cause
takes
I
out
plan
the
on
fight.
Playing a bunch in Dallas this week.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
What's
there will
in
be a lot to
Dallas?
fight for
A
from between
300,
third and
250K
first,
guarantee?
obviously, but
$300.
yeah, it is a
$300,
very unique deal. I think
250K.
sometimes these things get rushed in the
But
heat of
there's
the
a-
moment,
There's a
but
good one here.
And I know
It's
this
the
is a
PKO, though.
recording
It's a
from,
turn,
was
take
this Monday night or
Yeah, but
Tuesday
it's
night?
Tuesday.
PKO.
And this
A
is
lot of
early in the
I
morning.
love
prize pool money
PKO.
is in
Getting earlier
the
as they
bounties.
play.
Yeah, I like PKOs.
yeah, we did record this ahead of time as Sam and I
like,
didn't want to be
PKO
here
if
with the
I'm
players
running
until
in
I
and
think
knocking
about 4 in the
people out.
morning when this
Yeah, I
ended.
think
So
so.
Right when you're running good.
Go up because, you know.
My,
we can-
my
we
game
can
is
double
not
up.
to knock a whole
I
lot
think
of people
there's
out.
a
Mine
way
is
to
usually to
dissect
survive
what
with,
they
like,
did
dips
in
and chips.
a equity kind of way,
You've been doing
but I
just
feel
fine.
like it is
I
not
was
the
down
most
to
Played
20.
14 hours
for
a day.
the
You've been doing good.
majority of
That's
the
fine.
players.
I was
What
down
were
to
your numbers?
20,000.
8,000? About
Especially
8,000
when
apiece?
everybody has
Yeah.
8,000. That's
under
what I thought.
30
Yeah,
big
that's cool.
blinds.
I
Anybody
did the
can
same thing
move
Sunday
any way.
when I final tabled.
yeah, I mean, no better example than right before the negotiation, Roger going from 10,000 to 420,000 in 2 hands.
Yeah,
But it
I
is
think
a little
this
disheartening if
this
you do
deal
win
they
and you
agreed
end
is
up
kind of capping a lot of people.
for one
right.
a whole lot more.
Is advantageous for the
Yeah.
big stacks.
Locks up like
And
75.
Rita, one of the bigger stacks, she'll raise up ace queen.
How much?
175.
Yeah, that's what I was
But you're still
thinking.
below
Roger and
132
Justin
hours,
are
so
not able to
some of
win the
them-
tournament even if they finish first.
I'm planning to win anyway.
Yeah.
And Roger is definitely going to compete in a lot of these tournaments in this series, and so that could be detrimental.
I probably
He's
should.
made a lot of money. on
He's
this.
made more money than he would
Yeah.
have.
I probably shouldn't have made the deal.
See, now he can- now he can also-
I talked with Roger
You can
about
also play
this
more aggressively
yesterday. I was not sure
you
of
can
all the
play more
details, but he
aggressively.
said it was a weird one, and
Without
honestly,
Big blinds.
no money. If you
there
go down
were
there.
other things that might have made more sense later, but
I mean, to
this
some
is what
extent,
they decided on.
We're not losing money if we go out next, so we can all. play
Yeah,
more.
it's a unique deal. I would say it's definitely not the worst deal for a player that I've seen on stream. I've seen some
9 raise, 250.
poor negotiations.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
brain's not even
I've seen
working,
people
but
pay
this
for a
is
trophy.
1.8
I'm like, wait a minute.
million,
This doesn't make
and
sense.
So that gives us. 8
Yeah, I've also seen
18.
players take too little money for the safe payout, just above what they would have gotten anyway,
Yeah,
and
100K.
forego the
Mhm.
chance at a much
So I'm
bigger
at
score.
18 bigs.
Yeah.
Just certainly
You
not
know,
what you
the
want to
big
do.
stacks
Roger all
are
in,
18
queen
bigs.
deuce off.
So from here, it's just going to keep going down.
Was in the small blind, so had 40K out there already.
The sweat being out next.
Gray had
I don't know,
raised
Roger just
king 9
folded to me.
suited and overall pure with 10-8.
You may not have good hit.
I had a good one.
So we've had the adjusted prize pool listed this entire stream, but I do believe 6th place in its
Well, it's 10
original
more, right?
form was around the 2,500. So they did make
Good luck,
money on
gentlemen.
top
Thank
no
you.
matter what.
Make me smart.
Wish you'd have called me a minute ago, Roger.
Queen,
Like,
Roger with the
maybe not, you
double.
would've won.
Oh,
Wow,
God,
Roger
that was
Oh.
really bad.
invincible in these all ins.
To be honest, I didn't know. I thought it was blind versus blind, so
Oh.
that's why I shoved.
I was wondering.
I
I wasn't
thought-
gonna say
oh my
anything,
gosh,
but
I
I
know,
was like,
I know. My mistake, but it worked out. It worked
Thought it was
out.
blind
Yeah, I
against
was a
blind,
bit
Because
so
confused
it's like,
also,
dude.
and
I'm on
Roger's
the button
explanation
next.
makes
I'm gonna
perfect
see all
sense.
that.
yes,
I'm
for
not gonna
sure. I
say
was
that.
like, well,
I
he
should've
definitely knows
flatted,
he's
yeah.
getting called, and he's got a deuce in his
You
Yeah,
won?
hand.
with your stack, I would have.
What'd you win?
But
What would you
now
have
I
won
get
with?
it.
10-8. I had the straight.
Oh wow! Thanks for
Fortunate
I know.
happening for Roger.
I know.
Oh, 4:30 in the morning. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, 4:30 we hear from Rita.
You staying up here somewhere? No.
No,
Pretty
I'm
late
going home
into
to
the
work.
night.
Goodness.
Got to stay focused at this moment,
Same
though.
thing I did
when
Sunday. I'm going
Majority
home
of
to
the
work.
money
call.
is
It's your
divvied
call.
up.
Okay.
I'm self-employed.
Make sure
I
I
gotta
see
work
everything.
when I'm not here.
You guys want to chop?
They don't do the yes thing, so.
Alright guys, up here I have everybody's name next to the amount that they're getting. This does not obviously include the
upper.
$4,040 that
Okay.
you pulled out as well.
Perfect. And then
So everybody's
First
locked up
is-
these, and whoever wins first gets
3 for Jap meat.
But 65% of 4,040.
I know, but my brain's not working. Can you tell me what that is?
Thank you for doing this.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate
very
it.
much.
My pleasure.
Not bet 125.
Yeah, I can tell you really enjoyed it.
26.25.
Thank you. I'd said it was going to be
You all
around
don't have
25,
a like a
2600.
yes no
We should just
thing.
give the 4K to first. We should
Yeah,
forget
they
the
got the
first
card.
second
We
shot.
should have done it just to make. What's that?
We should just give the 4,000 first. Forget the first, second drop. On the
No.
breakdown part.
Oh, you didn't get that? Yeah. It's only 35% the second.
Yeah, it's like a,
It's something.
like a cookie.
And what is second? Like,
Well, here's the
Well, that
thing.
would be the difference.
You
So
can always make
14
another deal. We
Yeah.
can always make another
1400 or
deal. We
so?
get
It was
free handed.
4,040.
But
26,
those guys have locked
Yeah.
up a good.
around 15, 14.
It's really just an enhanced ICM deal. Is all. it is.
1380.
Oh, really?
Because we would have gone home with just.
Please, like, someone crack my aces or something.
1450.
1450.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's that?
Second.
Second.
Additional.
Justin, pocket jacks.
Thank you. We're just
All
trying to figure
in.
out a way of, speeding this
No, I
up.
understand.
Because
It
now,
should,
now
yeah.
you're not sweating the, I don't want to get 1,200.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to punch.
Rita, pocket 4s. She's got 80
How
in.
much is that?
Probably gonna find the
How's
fold.
the stream looking? Y'all gonna have it?
80. 3, 4, 5.
That'll be
580?
funny. Oh, good. Yeah, that's
Right.
true. That's true.
It's not live, so they can just cut all that crap out.
oh, it's not live anymore?
No, it was never live.
I mean,
It's alive
are
now.
they still recording or?
We're still recording, yes. I'm just saying we're going to cut out the part where we talked about this deal.
Okay.
Made the call.
Sounded like idiots.
Hey, call.
I can't win the points though.
Jack.
I'm
Four,
only gonna
four,
get-
four,
But this
four.
deal you work hard for.
No.
I'll get
Queen
Oh
for
my
a top.
dollar amount.
King, queen.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'll take a queen. Actually, that makes
What's
me the
up
most
top?
mad.
Hilarious.
Oh my gosh! You gotta be kidding me.
She's going to win everything. She's going to win it all.
That is crazy.
Only you can pull off 4s versus
I
a
guess
set
what
of
is the
jacks.
best
I was rooting for the
case
4
now?
before the
Points
chop.
So far
Yeah.
behind.
I wanted to.
then. Okay.
Not like that.
Oh.
Like that.
I was just, my brain's sitting here going, I think that's like less than
Additional for
6
wild.
You
bids.
said second was 14.
I've got a pair. I think
Roman
I'm
in the
supposed to
chat
call.
asking if we have any specials
Yes.
today for Halloween. I know we have a Halloween
Yeah.
costume. First place gets a $400 PokerAtlas PKO seat. Second place gets an annual membership plus 100 in time, and third place gets an annual membership. Pretty cute. I love to see everyone dressed up.
That's no good. But hey, I'm giving myself a shot. Anyway.
We also currently have the PKO bounty
I'm giving
400
myself a shot 'cause I
going
like
on,
if I-
200K guarantee.
Fourth place.
Currently
Oh no. I'm shipping up rapidly.
going on right now.
Oh no.
Run the ICM again.
Not like that.
Kyle, you missed
Like,
a hand that
Never
we
gonna
talked
make another
something
deal.
similarly
They're
about.
seven.
I'll just recap you really fast.
Let's
Just
go.
pocket
I
jack,
can't hear.
Yeah, but we were
Rita, pocket 4s, all in pre. Flop
we had
is
half of everyone's
ace,
stack. Everyone
jack.
is short. Everyone is short.
10,
I know.
turn, king,
I was still in like
river, queen.
Right? You were down to like.
Chop it
15.
up.
That's okay.
Oh my
let's do that.
gosh.
Anything.
Anything, yeah, just tell me something.
Oh, he's big blind.
That's what they
Oh,
call
my
me.
brain is fried. Oh my goodness.
What are you doing on
Queens
that?
for Justin. Gonna try a pair again.
We're not going to take a 15-minute break.
Oh,
This is
good.
engaged to 7 minutes.
Oh,
Okay.
thank
Sounds
you.
I can't
good.
call. Sorry.
Right now.
Come
All
on.
right, brother.
Oh!
Wins.
Now I'm running hot. What are we doing right now? We're taking a
Are
break.
you
Taking a
coloring up?
7-minute break to race off the 5Ks.
Who's
Okay.
buying?
I got 75.
160 to be made in every pot,
Got your
so
cricket here.
it's not
Break or no,
inconsequential.
Should've been
Just
done with the
steal the
race-off
blinds
deal
there for
already, yes,
Justin.
but
I'm
otherwise
like
the break
so
is
into the
7
word
minutes.
inconsequential.
All right, 75K.
You've said it many times today, and I'm like, it isn't. There are no consequences. You're right.
It's kind of like when so is today the word inconsequential.
We need to
But a
ask
few
Matt about this. Did
streams
Roger
ago, I
just-
think maybe the last time you and I were in the booth,
This
it was
guy, what are you doing here, Ruben?
aura was
Oh
the
yeah,
word of the
our
day.
aura.
Yeah, and bullshit.
Yeah, so much aura that day.
We had some real winners
Guys,
in
they
the
don't
chat that day.
understand. I have to drive all the way
Not
back
saying
to
chat, y'all are
Eliminations
not
this
real
morning.
winners.
Don't blame me because you started chipping up.
I don't know what it says
No, I'm
that
just
my
gonna
word of
ask
the day is
about
just so
Matt.
much less
Well,
cool
you.
than aura.
I
have to
I
work
don't know,
on my
it's a little
vocabulary.
I was
inconsequential.
in Bernie and Bendera and
2,500. Now you got
Leander.
So we were like
I
half
believe
to
we're
a
going
third of
into a
everyone's stack,
7-minute
right?
break.
No, we didn't even have half.
Maybe some color up
Now
in.
we have half,
Reasons I
like
wanna
as
go.
of 20 minutes ago.
Tell him before.
Now I'm with
Yeah,
everyone
we'll
else.
take a
Now
break
I'm-
as
now I'm
well
with everybody.
for a few minutes
That's why
here
they
and
like
be
to do,
back
'cause
with
they know
you
they
when
can
the action resumes. I'll
Yeah.
put
We
up
made it too, and I
payouts
think
for
we
now
got
so you
screwed
know
at
what
these short stacks with
we
that
have to
CM.
look forward to.
Well, no, because like okay, in my case, I went from
And
2,500
I'm Kyle
to
Frisbee. She's Sam
4,200.
Perriman. We'll be
Okay,
back
and I
with you in
basically
just a
had-
few minutes.
I didn't even have. I just had a few big ones. Okay. As a payout. Yeah, and then. So we have wanting to play for something up top. I
Oh,
just
I did
suggested
too.
the only way they'd agree to it
We had this
is
conversation.
bigger
How do I
stacks
not
didn't want to
remember
come out of
this?
theirs,
Yes.
right? So
You
I just
still live
said,
there?
everybody gives up 10% to go to first and second, and we play for it. I think
Wow.
that's a pretty good, fair deal.
We're like
So I
We're
gave
like
up 10%
within,
of 4,200. He gave
mile
up
of each
10%
other.
of 4,800. But if we win, we're
I
going to
live
get
right off of Dean Road.
first place will get 65%
Which
of
is right there,
4,500.
parallel to
I think, right?
Cibolo
Is that
Valley.
what the number was? The difference?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was 4,500. Yeah. Well, the 10%
It is a lot of
through
math, you're right.
everybody was like, it was a pretty good chunk of change.
Okay, 1.9 is what I have now.
Everybody's giving 10% up to put it up top, and then second place. First place gets 65% of everybody's 10%.
1.8.
So you have the top
What
three
time is the
stacks at
sun?
8,000.
So I got like.
They each gave up
so
800
It says up
apiece,
there.
right?
So I got
Plus,
40.
you know what I mean? Anyway, it was different.
The ICM number, and then we're fighting for like 2,500. Yeah.
So I
It was,
still
it
have
was a better
1.775.
outcome for me any way I looked at it.
Right?
Because I think I'm, yeah, right? I mean, yeah. And the big stack can just
Are you looking at mine or his?
There's medical tools and stuff. So there's one that just goes to forever.
Oh,
They let
thank
that
you.
go. That's what I'm
I
saying.
counted that the way the first time, and then I stacked them wrong.
Yeah. The bottom line is,
Thank
first
you.
place
This is for. Thank
can't
you,
win.
darling.
Oh,
You
man.
can only win
Get a pirate. Thank you.
12, 11,
Actually,
10K.
do you have the
11,
juice
yeah.
still out
Thank
here?
you. I'm not out yet.
I'll do
so-
another apple juice, actually.
I'm still in.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
And then he got it like 6 months ago, and he was like, all right, I'm opening up. But my kids are out in Florida, so I'm out there. Everyone knows this.
They live in Florida now?
Yeah, well, they're out there for the winter, but they're
Oh.
they don't move out there. So I've been out there like 4 months. Orange City.
That's where your ex-wife lives now or something? Trying to move
Thank
there.
you.
1,025,000.
Florida's nice, right? That's so funny. I gotta tell you about my fucking crazy last week, maybe the craziest week of my life.
Where, at your game or just like you personally?
Just my cool. Went to Bees on a Tuesday, got fucked up, lost like 10K online, 5K at Bees, right?
Yeah.
Whatever. So this is Tuesday night. Get kicked out at
Just
11.
me and you in
I
this
get invited
world,
to this sick ass game.
Wait, you get kicked out live.
Can I have you a Red Bull?
Just me and you in this world, Billy.
Coconut?
You won the game?
Just me and you in this
Yeah,
world.
yeah. Like he has like a
thanks.
time to like stop the game, right? But I got invited.
Really?
11 a.m.
Nice.
Oh, God.
But I got
Oh,
invited
you don't
to a
like the
sick
cold?
game at
It was the
Jeff's
longest
Steakhouse at 2
pause
p.m. the next day.
of all time, I think.
I see. Yeah.
No, it's Hank and
With the
David
ICM?
Williams.
It was
Yeah.
quite a discussion. The thing is
But so I'm
everyone
super tired and
bets
drunk,
10
but I
on
can't
those
go
big
home.
blinds.
And Hank's game's in 3
Yeah,
hours, so I
update
go to
them.
my
We
7
did a
hours,
race off.
okay, which is where I have my game, right? And I get
Yeah,
Alex Keating,
so
he books me in
it
the
went
box.
back and
I played
forth,
11
but what
next
we
game, right?
decided on is
Because it's fun.
we ICM'd it.
So I buy it for 5K, I make 10K.
And everyone took 10% off of their ICM and put that.
Wait.
Oh, thank you.
I buy it for
Yeah,
5K, I win
exactly.
10K.
Oh, yeah.
I go to Hank's game, buy it for 3K.
Yeah.
I'm delusionally tired.
But
I
it took
can't-
an hour to
I
get
run
there.
for 65K, okay? Yeah, playing Pilo, okay? Then I have to go to my game, because my game's on Wednesday, so I have to go back to the 7. Then we get Alex to come play roulette with us while the game's going in the back room. Right? I lose my 10K that I made earlier. I back in for 5K. I run up
Yes,
to
he can.
180.
Oh, I'm gonna grab a couple of them. Thanks.
Roulette.
Could this be the world record longest day one?
No. Somebody's gone crazy before.
Can I get a topo?
Somebody.
Can I get a topo?
No, he has a wheel, and we have a mat with numbers we set on the poker table.
No, but there's been tournaments that
chips on the
started
fucking table.
11 and
So I'm saying up day 200,000 dollars. I give him like a 40K. I do a 40K set over 5 hours. So I make $200,000. Yeah, basically I lose it all.
Gotta be up there.
it can be up there.
Might be lower than that.
Yeah, we did ICM, then 10%.
But there's money you're not seeing.
Crazy.
10% of
I'll
everything
tip you
going
when I get cash up here.
65
promise.
for percent for first additional, and then
Not really.
35% for second off of the 10% off everybody's
So there's basically like 26 and 15.
Yeah, it's like 4,000.
I should have set us up.
40
I
or
was in for
something.
one.
Yeah.
Is what we,
Is
4,000.
what we're still playing for.
And so then there's, 24 and 14 or something like that.
Let's see, what do we got?
They pay me immediately because I paid them immediately.
I forgot to take my mic off when I went to the
Me
restaurant.
too. I didn't think about that until I was at the,
Yeah.
hopefully they cut
Oh,
that
for
part.
sure.
Yeah, I don't think they'll have
I
it.
wonder if they'd let us slide, circle over.
Oh, boy.
Can you ask whether or not we can go
Can
with
we,
these
can we
three?
slide
Yeah, they can change.
same order, just,
Yeah.
Get all of those hot seats. Get over here.
Looks like we have players returning to the table, so we'll have cards back in the air here momentarily.
Okay, guys, so back to 50,000, 100,000, 100,000.
now we can see the
What do you
table.
think?
Yeah, now I can see how many chips they have.
Matt, what do you think of
they're
that?
thinking about.
Just had the graphic up a moment ago, but we did have 260 entrants in this $300 buy-in tournament. The kickoff for the PokerAtlas Tour.
Are we playing for the trophy right now?
Trophy
Yes.
money.
And 4K.
Trophy
Players
money.
have made an ICM chop with taking 10% to put in the first two positions.
4K.
Yeah, if you're playing for a
Also,
trophy at
the
2600.
remainder of this will determine points as well as the new owner of a beautiful Atlas trophy.
5,100.
No,
It's really two trophies, Sam, that I really want. I want an Atlas trophy, and I love the Showdown trophy. It's a big piece of
I like the
stone from Central
Trailblazer.
Tech. Yeah, those are great as
Whoever
well.
wins the most money gets the trophy.
I think that's the one I'm thinking of. The one that has like the, looks like,
One of us four will wind up getting the trophy.
oh, I can't think of the word, but it looks like rock and in the shape of Texas. Is that
Yeah,
the
that's
Trailblazer?
the
Or
that's
is that
the
Showdown?
Showdown.
Yeah, I want that one.
Yeah, it's
that's a
using
good
like
point.
the
Yeah,
Central
it is a
Texas
really good point.
stone, and
Yeah, like a
If y'all
limestone
wanted
kind of
to do
like.
that, it's only second place.
I'm gonna win
probably weighs
first.
about
I don't
50
care.
pounds.
Yeah, I need that.
The second, but who
Like
cares?
a weapon.
I like that.
Back to the action.
If y'all want to change that.
I want to just
It's
go.
like the players have scooted around a bit.
Rita,
Can
pocket,
we move the
pins
4K
in the
to first?
cutoff.
I'm okay with it. First
Ray
place
calling
gets
with
all
overs.
Please bust me. Please bust me.
Because it gives us a little more.
Blinds are now 5,100.
It's not incentive enough to try for another
$250,000 in
2,600,
every
which is
pot
more than
before
sixth
we
place
even
was paying to begin with.
see a card.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah.
that's true.
It's a beautiful trophy.
Roman, good question. The main promo
it's
that we
wrong.
have at the moment, and this is throughout the series, is for
says
25
it's a
bucks you can get a
$200
week
card.
membership and 3 hours of
I'm talking
time.
about
Each hour of time worth 13 bucks, so it's a pretty good deal.
Great.
Even if
flop
you're
for
already a
10s.
member.
Oh, yeah, it's a great deal.
275.
Yeah, Sam, to your point, nice flop if you have a couple of 10s, and Rita will take that down.
We don't have. I mean, if we make a miraculous comeback and win,
But again, you're still playing for more than you would have gotten for sixth place just for first.
If
Just
y'all
for the
don't wanna-
extra in first.
yeah.
So I believe the original first place, we've had the adjusted list this entire time, but the original first place was like 14,000. And the
Yeah, my husband's pissed that I made
sixth
a deal.
place was about 1,500 less than what they ended up agreeing upon.
He's a keeper.
Yeah.
So the deal does
Thought
increase
you were playing for
the
first.
bottom
I said, "I
payout in
am."
a big way.
Yeah. He says, "What are you doing
But it also
making a
taps
deal?"
them.
Well, I kind of liked locking up a certain amount.
I feel
was I
you, Rita. I
thinking?
feel you.
what? I can't do that too many times.
He says, but first was 14,000 and now you can't get that. And I'm going, well, that's true.
But you also can't get 12 or whatever it was.
Also can't get 2,600.
2,600.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2,600 was the original, and now they bumped it up to.
36 and change, I believe.
Just want to peep that again.
Right.
38. So it went from 26 to 38. So a 1,200 increase with the new deal.
Yeah, that's a pretty big bump for the next eliminated.
Roger, get in and in. Love it. Button, ace, short stack. No brainer.
2 overcards to the board, which may or may not have been better than your over.
Gets a fold from all pure and
Right.
Jepneet
We
just
were behind at the time.
9-4 suited.
Could have gotten there.
Depending,
We're behind at the
depending on
time.
what your picker was.
Just trying to determine if he has live cards. Ultimately, it's too much,
Just over the
too
board.
many big blinds to risk.
It's like,
If a 10 comes, I still
like,
Yeah, and there's a big difference at this juncture playing a 800 and change stack versus $500,000 if you were to
what did you see
lose.
there? An ace,
Ace of clubs.
ace of clubs.
All
That's
right.
good trouble.
just,
What happens when you get
Justin, Jepneet, and Roger on the short stacks, and Rita in great shape, just under 2.4 million. Gray,
These
Oh, that's
deals,
true.
these deals
That's
can
true.
1.8, all
Once you
pure.
get to third,
They can
you can-
change.
All over a
They
million.
They got locked up money, so
So we need to eliminate certain people.
But even all pure
I think that's
in
the
third
case.
position
eliminate
only
certain
has 13 bigs.
are we on the island? Is this
yeah,
Gray.
Except you don't,
Uh,
you don't get
voted
to,
off.
you don't get to vote them off. You have to-
2.5x open
to-
on
You gotta boot 'em off.
17 big
Destroy 'em.
blinds with
Yeah.
King Jack.
I almost said that, and I said I can't. I'm just not gonna do it.
Japneet could shove, never flats, probably folds.
And, that's why. So you came out almost 5K. It's crazy. I almost had 5K. That's crazy. I mean, 4,800 is a pretty good number for second shortest thing.
Does fold.
Yeah, he's gotta. He doesn't have enough chips to necessarily blow him off the
Billy, what are you doing
hand,
here, man?
and
You're usually an early
you're
guy.
always flipping with fours. So there's better spots.
Wouldn't this be considered early?
It would be, yes.
I'm not up late yet.
It is early for early risers. Yeah.
Yeah, coming up on 5 in the morning for these players.
One fold.
All right, on 13 big blinds, all pure raises 4 of his 13 big blinds with pocket eights.
And Jepneet with the
Unfortunately-
rockets on the button, and
Scoot, scoot.
easiest decision of the day, all in.
Sorry, 6 goes on. 7 fold.
And he's going to have to
8
read them and weep. Pocket eights versus pocket aces.
Cards up.
Big pot, 1.8 million.
It's an 8-ball.
Jepneet flops him close to dead. He has the ace of hearts.
8 of diamonds only.
Give him a swag.
No help for all pure, and all pure down to 5.5 bigs.
5, 6, 7,
Really no
7,
fault of
5,
him.
7, 7, 5.
I did notice one thing. I'm curious if you have a read on this, Sam, that it's kind of the second time it's happened.
Wakes up with
Noticed
ice.
on a lot of tournament players going a little bit bigger with their opens when they have middling pairs that they really don't want action from, like going more like 4x versus the kind of standard 2.5, 2 to 2.5x.
Yeah.
Roger did that earlier with 10s. All pure doing it there with 8s.
And there are reasons to do that. There are reasons to make your bets larger. Oftentimes to protect your not so great hand. But in Roger's case, when he raised the pocket 10s, he raised them with intent. It was like more of like a signal. It was saying, I'm putting this in, but I'm really putting it all in. And in that one was 100% that. But most times, I think
I'll run it down with you.
when you're raising a larger, a 3x, a 4x with like pocket 7s, it's just to discourage the action.
Yeah, I feel like it does kind of scream that in a lot of cases, but
The stronger hands, you don't mind taking to the flop.
yeah.
Where if you have ace-6 on the button and it folds around to you, you probably want to make it more than 2x.
Yeah, I feel like when somebody does that with, say, like pocket nines, it kind of screams like, I'm perfectly happy taking down the blinds, and if I do get called, I only want it to be maybe one player.
Yes, definitely.
On to hand 62, this final table, we're down to 6, and we've been clinging to 6 for what seems like forever. I think had our first 3 eliminations relatively quickly, and we've been sitting on 6 for a few blind levels.
They've been rotating the chips, which is also an insane example of why that ICM deal maybe shouldn't have come into play. Locking up something when the chips are so... Nobody has a lot of big blinds, and anybody can in any moment. Just got to win a flip.
Yeah, you can go worst to first or first to worst pretty quickly.
I mean, Roger went 10K to 400K in 2 hands.
Yeah. Roger actually still in the middle of one of the better spin-ups I've ever seen at a final table.
You truly do love to see it. Gray putting pressure on the shorter stacks.
250.
Both of them said, not today.
Wow, Roger all in, ace king.
Justin also all in. All pure hates to see those chips go in the big blind, but can't do anything about it.
He's at 1 million almost.
Yeah, Gray cannot call off here with king 10 off. He'll
Sure
fold.
can't.
So Roger in a great spot.
I had to. What do you want me to do?
Wake up with it.
No more action.
You got hearts. and a
Wow.
4.
I've got hope.
Wow,
I've got
heart
faith.
draw for Justin.
Yes, I do.
Looking for a 4 or a
Don't
heart.
do it. Don't
Or
do
excuse
it.
me, 4 no good. The king's out there, but
Black.
does not improve. And Roger continues the heater.
Red.
Chop it up.
Please.
Chop it up. Almost. Almost.
I don't know what the price
Rolling my
pool
9.
All right.
So
Roger,
he's now up.
1.4.
He's up 1,400x from what he had at this final table, and that's a real stat.
Not that kicker, though.
Not that kicker.
Very impressive, Mr. Roger.
If I had that kicker, I wouldn't have been folding. Now, I guess the
You'd have
argument
got
could
the
have been
side.
if I had a call, I could have
Yeah.
gotten a big side pot. I'd have
Yeah.
lost to Roger,
Yeah.
but you're right. I could have.
Rita,
Rita.
king queen.
I've seen her fold this under the gun
didn't
before.
know.
She's got more chips, though. But
Yeah.
still only 21 big blinds as chip leader.
Yeah, she makes the raise this time, and I think you made the perfect point. I think her chip stack allows her to go ahead and make the raise this time, but unfortunately, she just gets jammed on immediately by Gray. Pretty big overbet jam, actually, with 8s there. Rita,
I like it. Unless under the gun raiser has it. I like the jam. I mean, he's applying the pressure. He's only got 17 big blinds.
Yeah, I had 2
He's
over.
gonna take.
true.
He's gonna take 4.5 there.
Block it.
Big jump to chip leader.
But as soon as the flop
Gray
came,
now,
I wouldn't know
just
where I
under
was.
2.2 million.
All pure, hoping and praying that he finds something soon. 3
Yeah.
big blinds.
He and Justin on life support.
Justin.
Ace king.
He says, "Oh, scoot, scoot, scoot."
What a time to get it. He's all in.
Do it.
All pure. I love it. Yeah, that's a premium hand for 3 big blinds
5 is the big bet.
and cards that Justin is likely not to have in his hand.
God, Rita could go for a double knockout with 6s here, only risking 450, and she calls.
I'm unsure how I feel about that call,
All right,
but I get it.
Ace king.
King,
Jack
Jack
eight.
eight, okay.
Ironically, I feel the same way, if that makes any sense.
I think-
I get it, but it's.
I think I lean towards not doing it because those chips are valuable.
And there's an ace for Justin.
Oh, yeah.
No help for Rita are all pure, and all pure is going to exit in 6th place.
With you guys, that was fun.
It's been a tough grind.
Man, he grinded so hard.
Good playing with you guys.
Hey, great game.
I think he might have had the most roller coaster experience.
Did he have
Well, there's been a lot of them.
Yeah,
I can't even
it's
pinpoint
kind
it.
of him, Roger, and Justin.
Yeah.
Roger, you, Roger.
And actually, Justin, he'll profit over a million chips nearly in that pot.
And that is.
Shows how swingy this is.
Now we have 5 remain.
Hey, we did good.
And
Thank you, brother.
he locked up 38.40.
You're the man.
So that's where you
Everybody
next
locked up
eliminate.
38.40. He took home 38.40.
Yeah, everybody now with about 4,400 locked. But first is more than double that. So
That's
I
good.
know it's about 5 in the morning, but it's definitely not time to let your
really playing for the
mind wander or lose focus. Obviously, everybody probably hungry and tired at this point.
Oh, yeah.
But these are
Rita raising the big blind and taking it down.
a lot of king queens for Rita today.
Roger,
Seriously.
Let me make this very, very clear, all right?
I think at least 4.
If we're first,
I love like noticing
we're playing
card
for the
trends.
full 4K for
I
free.
Yeah.
agree. Okay, I agree. Good, fair enough.
Had some weird streams as it goes.
Wow.
We had one of the craziest ones. We had a cash stream where every time somebody got pocket threes, they flopped a set, and it became a thing amongst the table.
No, I think I've seen that. I think I was there.
It may have been you and I.
Yeah, I think it was us.
It's been some time ago, but yeah, it was like, oh, who's got threes next? It's sets coming. And very even stacks.
I gotta go get my ID.
Only about a 600K difference between worst and first.
But a 6K difference between first and next.
Excellent point. Yeah,
You're gonna be tired.
money getting steep.
It's getting steep as well as flatting out.
Still pretty
It's
early.
pretty weird.
I'm planning to sleep till 3
Bizarre
and then
bizarre
get here for
setup
the
here.
PK.
Yeah, it's kind of flat for the time being, and
Yeah.
then very steep.
So 19 big blinds to 13 big blinds. Everybody
I'm
in
playing the
very similar ranges.
Right, no, I'm playing
Thursday.
Yeah, if you've studied your
What about
full jam charts,
Depending on
this
how I
is
do
the time to
my
use it.
bag,
That's
I'll
the
probably
only
play the
jam.
knockout.
That's the only charts I've ever studied.
We hadn't picked up on that, Sam. You haven't called for anyone to jam all day.
Now, if
I
I
just
bag
love
on
the
Wednesday
jam.
night, then I'll be waiting
Honestly, I
till
love
Sunday,
to
I'll
jam
play.
too.
No multi-bag? Or how does that work on
Well,
that one?
you
Goes way
only
back
take
to
your
my
biggest
particularly
stack
online
forward.
poker
Right.
days where you have the quicker
But you should
blinds
have a
and
bag bonus, right?
There's no bag
used to be a lot fewer
No,
players, I
your
think,
bounties
who
will combine,
understood
but that doesn't really help you. That's just for somebody knocking
jam
you out.
fold
Right.
ranges.
So your
A lot more training material available these days to refine your
Yeah, you would cash half of it.
in-game strategy.
The bounties combined.
You cash half of it.
What I was told
And you
is they
get a min
combine.
cash, I'm assuming, for your bag.
100% positive on that.
Okay, what I was told when I asked was your stacks did not combine, but your bounties did.
It goes all in. No, it's you treat it as you knock yourself out.
Right.
So you cash half of it and the
Well,
other half of the bonus goes to your stack.
I totally understand what you're saying.
Okay.
What I'm saying is that
Just fold. Just give me the chips,
No,
man.
no,
Just give me the
I
pot. I'm happy with the pot.
Where's
I
the
really.
floor?
Well, I
It's
just
interesting
all I'm
because
saying is
Roger
the guy
does
behind
have
the
a
desk
calling
told me
hand,
that was the way it went.
Okay.
like
So I
almost
don't know
right.
if he was wrong.
Yeah.
Like small blind versus big blind. Jackson is so strong.
I know you got
Calling
an
off,
idea.
though,
You're
for
saying that
this.
you think it's going to be it's kind of
It's a
like
good
you knock
shove by
yourself out and
Justin.
then you'll
You know
pick
what?
it
It
up.
always
Yeah, it
is.
just
Yeah.
feels so gross to
It
call
just-
off there.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah,
jam
When
it
you
and
have
feel
two
pretty good
bags,
about
how can you
yourself,
always
but
say this almost never happens in a tournament where you bag twice. in
I
a bag
play
tournament.
that all the
Do
time.
you
Roger,
think-
12
San Antonio,
bigs.
they
Do you think he
that,
calls
and
off
you
if it were
knock
suited?
yourself out in a mystery bounty, you
Still probably
immediately get to
not.
go
If
and
it were
pick a
queen
bounty.
jack, if it was pipped up,
it's a lot closer,
probably.
but
No, you
yeah, I don't.
If you're knocking
It's
yourself
still
out.
tough.
if
I
you
guess
have
it's
an extra
thousands
bag,
of
that's
dollars
your
for
knockout.
that
That's you
choice.
knocking
So
yourself
maybe
out.
there
Yeah.
are better
I didn't
spots,
know that.
especially with everybody so
The floor doesn't
even.
know that, but I can understand that maybe he was just confused.
It's 250.
I'm not at all in any
So
way
you
a tournament
cash out
professional.
half, and then you win the other half.
I
and it goes in
but I
your
love
stack.
the game and I love learning. So I love like
Right.
just spitballing what the ways we could approach a hand.
So that could be.
That's
And
kind of the
he's
beauty of
saying that you
poker. There's
combine the
often
bounty
more than one
because
way
you
to
get
skin a
your
cat,
half that you
and
get
all are
paid,
justified.
And then the other half goes into your stack just
I
as
wonder
if
who
there were other
created
players
that
you've
phrase.
knocked out.
Eliminated.
Skin a cat.
Man, that's some rough
And how many
foreshadowing,
ways to
Roger.
skin a cat?
They knocked-
It just
who did
feels
they knock
barbaric.
out?
You know,
They knocked
I've
out
known
Roger.
that term
They
for
knocked out
so long, I
Roger.
hadn't even thought deeply into it. Apologies to any cat lovers.
You do get paid.
Yeah.
for
Did
the
not
amount,
mean that.
You
right?
didn't get knocked
Cut
out,
off.
by the way.
Deuces. 12 big blinds. He could shove
Yeah,
it.
they knocked me. Hint. They should. Yeah, yeah.
One goes all in.
Yeah, pretty easy jam with the deuces.
You don't ever call
Hey,
off
Maddie.
this hand, but if
Maddie.
you are in late position and get the opportunity to
You
jam it,
knocked
you don't
me
hate
out
it.
instead of Justin, or somebody did.
It's also
No, there's
with
still 5 of
the
us
6-5
going for it.
suited or the
So
deuces.
you're just out.
No. Rita and
I'm
Chris
sorry.
are.
Oh,
Yeah.
we were
You
talking
see
about
that?
the
I don't know
deuces,
the
but
deuces.
Oh,
also
yeah,
saw
that's
Roger
right,
fold
Please.
this
Yeah, you're
5
right.
suited.
Because
I don't like
that's
the
one of
way
those-
this is
We
going.
I
were
can't play that
the
hand.
same amount.
Not in that in this
I don't want to
spot.
look up
No,
there and
definitely
see
not
my
calling
name
with
up
it,
there.
but I think it's a decent
Chris
one
needs
if
to
you're
be out.
desperately
Right.
short. You have fold equity. If you do it from early-ish
yeah,
position.
Chris is the one that
Like,
should get
how
knocked out.
desperate are we
'Cause
talking
he and I
about?
were
Like,
Well,
getting
the-
same
7
amount,
big
so
blind
he just put us
desperate?
both
Yeah,
on
Or
in that
12 big
neighborhood,
blind.
and the only argument really for it is that if you do get called,
You're live.
right, exactly,
So he knows
because
how much he's
you're
supposed to be
really
getting,
not in terrible
otherwise
shape
Roger
against a
just
hand
got
like
a
ace
bump.
king, ace queen.
I don't think so.
Versus if you were to do it with, say, ace 8, you're going to be dominated a lot if you get called. And Justin, a couple
Hello,
of
real
ladies.
hand. 14 big blinds. Probably just an open. Nice. You could jam. I just don't think anybody would fall for it. And if you do get called, it could be by a better hand or a flipping equities.
Yeah, and the 2x raise gets some interest from Jep Neat, and he does call. As well as Gray. Maybe a little more action than Justin may have hoped for, but 3 ways to a flop. King high, all spades.
Oh, no.
And the worst hand pre-flop gets there.
But
Although Justin
Justin-
does have the queen of spades.
you said it. It's not out of the woods, but doesn't love it. Jap Neat betting his 9. Flat by Gray. That's going to put Justin probably just a call. See if we can get the
Yeah, I
spade.
think he
It's
got-
tough. Tough spot.
does make the call.
What's nice about this stream is
Big pot brewing. Board pairs on the turn. Wrong black card for Justin.
Board pair makes Gray have a better kicker.
Gray does lead out for 300K, and
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it's kind of
yeah,
open
'cause
like this.
How's the new play?
I don't know what to do here.
Are they gonna do it?
I like
I'm-
almost
I'm
feel like you're
hearing that
supposed to
they're not
fold.
gonna do
Yeah.
I think if he calls
I
if the
hear
board
that, and
doesn't
I also
pair,
hear,
but the
"Oh, yeah,
fact that he
we
could
started
already
working on
be
it,"
dead.
And I hear, no, we're not gonna
And
do
somebody
it.
could have
I
the
don't
ace of spades in theory.
know. It's hard to imagine going that much bigger
Right.
when they can't
Jep
compete
Neat
with the one
sitting
up
on
here.
second pair, and
You know, even in the same series when they're running them together.
Yeah.
problem
they
in
just
this
don't
spot
have
is
the
it is
same
not the
support.
river. What is he going to have to call potentially
Have
on
the
the
best hand
river
up
if he
here.
thinks his 9s are good?
That's funny 'cause
Think
I was
What
his-
happens
going
if the
down there
spade
for a while.
comes?
I mean, just fleeting thought.
Does
Yeah.
let it go, and I think
Yeah,
that's a
if
good
they're
fold.
running simultaneous, it's better to play up here.
Yeah.
And big
You
pot
can
for
get more
Gray.
chips,
He's
you've got more,
right
you know,
under 3 million. We
percentage-wise,
haven't
you're
seen a
gonna
player
take more
eclipse that mark
players.
just yet.
Yeah,
So-
back to where
Down
he
there,
started.
it was
Yeah, actually.
Chip leading of the
basically,
final
Yeah.
A couple of them. I mean, you had to get top 2 to bag.
Yeah.
So you had to win the tournament in order to bag.
Big one.
And it kind of stinks to have to win a tournament to bag to play a day 2.
Yeah. Oh, am I supposed to? Does it matter?
I already moved it to
Or
30.
you can put me over here?
Yeah.
Ace 10's good enough to ship it for Roger.
Hell yeah, it is.
3 goes all in. 6-4.
Uh-oh.
And quick call from Gray, and this is
8 call.
going to be a tough spot for Roger. He's dodged all the bullets so far.
I'll try.
And trips for both. He's going to need a 3 or a 10.
Oh,
Or a
are you
7.
kidding me?
Wow.
does not come.
Pair the
And
board or give me a 10. Nice
Roger going to be our 5th
Good
place
game, guys.
finisher.
I think you got me killed. All right, it's all yours.
Well played, sir.
Roger.
Yeah.
Later, Roger.
All right, later.
Outlasted
Good luck this
255
week.
players
Oh, thank you,
to
too.
make
Roger,
4,370
take it
bucks.
Yep, yep.
Not a bad
I
payday.
would have remembered it.
Not whatsoever.
That's a really good return off of a $300 one day.
That's a lot of buy-ins for Roger's future Atlas tournament buy-ins.
Absolutely.
And then there were 4.
I was gonna say it.
Oh,
Oh my
no.
gosh, we almost said it in unison. That was so good.
Little telepathy. I probably stole it from you.
we share our catchphrases inconsequentially.
Well, Roger played the short stack with a lot of aura.
Oh, he sure did. Jap neat, an all-in hand.
And Justin already all in with 5-4 suited.
Interessante.
Blind versus blind. And
Yeah.
yeah, Japanese cannot fold that hand in this spot.
And he's gonna love what he sees.
Yeah, he's going to be very pleasantly surprised to see. Oh, and there's a flush draw immediately for Justin. No help on the turn. 7 outs, and that's one of them. And just a brutal beat for Japneet. He's played so solidly. It's actually been one of our least yo-yo players, along with
pretty
Rita.
consistent.
Just very unfortunate to be nearly stacked. He will have 1.75 bigs.
Justin's been on every part of the graph.
Yeah, Justin's been all over the place.
Actually, give me the reds.
I didn't think you were going to get that.
All right, Jap neat,
Figured out
3
that
big
multi
blind.
had to.
Rita 12, Justin 19.
Oh, he does get a refund.
Gray
Okay.
43.
Well, we know from Roger, Japneet not out of it.
Yeah.
Is that mine?
Is he in the big blind?
He's small blind.
Okay.
So far over here.
So he's going to have to put a chunk of change out there. Folds to the small blind, which is Japneet, and he's got a king,
Yeah,
and he's all in.
that's a good enough hand if I've ever seen one.
And Rita reaching for chips, and she'll make the call with 9 deuce.
Oh, I gotta do it in the dark.
I wouldn't have. Unless
Well-
that was the flop.
That's trips. And now a boat, and Rita
Oh,
is going to
Good game.
That's
send Japneet
wild.
home in 4th place. Well played, Japneet.
Good game, Jet.
You got
Good
going.
one. I had to do it in the dark.
Yeah.
Can't fold there.
He'll
no
go
matter
home
what I have.
with 6,500
That's why you
bucks
do it in
on the
the dark.
nose.
That's why I do it
Because
in
if
the
you'd have
dark.
seen that,
I'd have
you would have
folded.
folded it.
Yeah, I made
Oh,
that
she
comment
did it in the
to-
dark.
to-
Love
is
it.
David. Yeah, David is his
That
name,
has some aura.
and
That has aura.
just
Big
agreed
aura.
that is the most ridiculous
So there's only a
choice.
$700 jump from
I
4th
don't
to
look.
3rd.
I mean,
And only a
never
$1,200
fold.
jump from
Yeah,
if
1,100.
it's under 5
Yeah, the
bigs
jump's
and I have
not
a big blind,
Yeah,
terribly
I'm
huge going
in
forward,
there,
but
you know?
Oh, and you see our little
Never
trophy in the
folded.
corner. Isn't that? Oh, just kidding. Can't see it
we'll
anymore.
get a shot of it in a moment. It is a
We'll see it again.
very nice trophy.
It's very
Top pair
nice.
for Rita.
It opens up to like a candy dish.
Does it really? I didn't realize it did.
Oh,
Are
yeah.
you making this up,
No,
Sam?
I'm not making it up.
Those listening couldn't see it, but I gave Sam a
He looked at me
A
like
wondering
I was
eye.
like- Am I falling for something?
Rita up to 1.9.
No, it's on me.
Oh.
It was just blind against blind.
And talk
I
about
was
laddering
gonna
up
make blind
Justin,
twice, but that's
who's
just
been
how
the
generous I am.
very short stack a couple of different times. It's locked up 3rd place money. Basically tied for 2nd. Gray with double of both Rita and Justin stacks. Gonna limp the small blind, and Justin is gonna sense weakness and pop it up with the queen 8. And pretty quick call from Gray.
Uh-oh.
Ace high flop. Pair of 8s for Justin.
Hide?
And the camera's this.
Check.
No, my pen.
150.
That's 150, and Gray, undeterred, makes the call. $1 million in the middle.
And 13 outs now for Gray. What a turn.
Check.
300K from Justin, and
Gray could turn his hand into a bluff, or he could flat and see if he gets there.
is going to go the conservative route
Got there.
and bink the river.
That is like the nuttiest card ever.
Graphics update. Gray
That's 2 million.
sitting on the
He
nuts.
looks so
What a spot.
strong too.
Just ships it all in.
It puts a 4-liner, which makes it not fun for Justin, but might be able to get away from it. He never believed he had an ace, so right now he's just got to see if he found something here.
Yeah, and I don't blame Gray for asking for all of it, because Justin could have had an ace as played.
And going for all of it kind of looks bluffy too. Instead of extracting value, making the bigger bet might deter someone off of the 4-liner. Nice fold, Justin.
Yeah, Justin's made several pretty nice folds tonight. Guess we can say tonight. I'm used to it being between 6 and 10. It's now 5 o'clock.
It's 5 o'clock for them too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, maybe I was just dead the whole way.
Blinds up, 75, 125.
Nah, I just
Oh, what's crazy for these guys is they haven't seen any of these hands yet. So
Oh,
now,
yeah.
now they're going to have a lot of answers if they go back.
I had 9, 10, and I rivered.
Yeah, some questions that have been
Mhm.
lingering a couple days
I was
will
just hoping
definitely
you
be
had enough that
answered.
you'd have to call.
Is it? What is this? 50?
50.
That is one of the nice things about playing on a stream,
just
is it
hoping you had
can
enough
help
that
you
you'd have to
improve your
call.
game, because sometimes it's hard to know if your close folds were correct or you were a little nitty.
You know what I also don't like about
super
this
lucky on that
ICM
rip.
chop deal
Blinds are up.
is that,
What's that, Sam?
let me tell you,
75, 125.
first, second, and third shouldn't be 1K within each other. And it kind of takes, the
The edge off.
desperation
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
edge. It's
That being said, I didn't think you
it's
had the
more
ace,
like where the
so if I
chips
didn't
fall.
get
It
there, I was
just,
gonna try to
there's
fold.
less emotion. And I want people to be a little more scared.
worked
The
on a
jumps to
different
be
Yeah.
a little more. I mean, we played all day to have a victor.
Right.
140.
Yeah, it does feel a little more relaxed than you would typically see with the final 3.
74.
Gray continues to chip up, now over 5 million.
Yeah, applying pressure as chip leader he's doing it. He's doing it right. This is what you do.
Uh-huh.
But it also is not advantageous for chip leader to make these kind of deals, because you're having 2 people playing against each other that can now
They still
they're
have-
not
Yeah.
waiting
Yeah.
each other
Roll
out.
the
They're not
same
going to
view,
blind
but-
out seeing who's going to ladder up.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
instead of him.
instead of him.
Yeah, it
It
makes
takes a lot of the exploiting
Yeah,
by the chip
I'm
leader
assuming
away.
that's just
yeah,
because of the
exactly.
order
I
that it-
agree. Yeah,
So the money order.
makes the sword of the big stack a little dull.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of like when people pay out the bubble in a tournament. It takes away that.
Yeah, they
It
just had to
went
do it in
the
the
chip
order
leader
that
at that moment around
they
bubble
best
time
fit.
has earned
Later, Roger.
earned the opportunity
Right.
to exploit all the other stacks because of the desperation and the emotion of not bubbling, and taking that away takes away an edge that the chip leader earned.
Yeah, I agree. It really is. You feel like the big meanie at the table if you
Yeah,
say
but that's
no.
what
But
you're supposed to be.
yeah, I mean, if
And it's good for everybody else to play it out, because if you don't get these tournament reps in, the times that it matters, it's really going to hurt not knowing how to play in these
I
spots.
would have
Yeah.
tried, but not with
And
that.
you could study it, but without doing the live
You probably didn't have as bad
being
as
there,
I do
feeling
versus
it,
somebody
being a
else who
part of it.
had
I've messed up
twos
so many
covered.
final tables, even
That's
now,
more-
even
that's
last
more
night.
than 3
And
bigs.
Oh, it
I'm
was?
so grateful
Okay.
to just take this
That
information
is
and
more than
keep
3
adding it
bigs.
to, well, I'm not going to do this in the future. Breathe, Sam. Take a step back.
Yeah, you. Oh,
It's
we
double.
got a raise here from Justin. Yeah,
It is
no, I
more, right?
agree. I
6
think
bigs instead of 3 bigs.
versus steady, it's almost like a spot should feel like deja vu. Like I've been here before. This is what I should and shouldn't do.
Million even.
Justin actually all in with ace-6, and Rita. Scott jacks.
Rita's
and
slow rolling home.
Yeah,
No, I'm just kidding.
she makes the call, and Gray with
Just
8
taking her
deuces out
time
of there.
with it.
So
Maybe even pausing a little to see if we could get Gray in there too.
Cards up.
Probably not ever.
2.2 million and a couple of queens. No help for Justin,
Not feeling it.
and that's going to be a boat for Rita.
Justin going out in 3rd place, but what a tournament for him.
Yeah, a lot of fun to
So do we
watch.
go
Played
opposite
well,
ends,
made some
or do we
moves
stay where we are?
that were well timed, and
For heads up.
Stay where you are. That's
navigated the short
Daniel,
stack
how
for
y'all
much
today?
of the final table. And he'll leave us with $7,210 for his efforts.
That was probably pretty similar to the 3rd place actual payout.
You're the big blind.
Maybe a little more.
small big.
I was just big blind.
No, I was just big
What was
blind.
it?
You were small blind.
Oh, I was. Sorry.
That's all right. You had an angle
I
for
was
your.
thinking. No, I was thinking that's the reason I called is I was big blind, but I wasn't. I'm small blind.
All right, 40. Oh, blinds are up, so math.
I don't have
Yes.
it yet.
Gray has 40-ish big blinds.
Yeah, so to heads up here, and this will be interesting. Rita's played on the more conservative but very solid. She's kind of a rock type.
Solid like a rock.
Heads up requires a much different strategy, so it'll be interesting to see how this plays out.
It's just so bad. I know I'm supposed to call with anything.
Gray does let it go first hand, so
Yeah,
Rita will
and
pick up.
heads up, you see so many hands. You don't want to see it, but especially on the button, you're opening more, and you're
One of us can win.
No, whoever wins.
you're playing the cards you don't want to because you have to.
Well, and you have a decision every single time the cards are dealt. It's just very ace queen now for Rita. This will be an easy decision.
Because I would have the most. If
Right.
like I was actually hoping
Kinda.
one of them would.
So like
beat,
here in heads up
you guys
play,
out.
Right.
I just
could
kind
see
of-
you
I
doing
had the
larger
auto win if they were the ones
larger
who were the last
sizing,
couple.
maybe like a 3.5x.
No.
I don't know.
7 ice. 275.
Nothing would have mattered.
This is
He's
the
always going to go
exact same
fold
hand
there.
I had a minute ago and didn't want to play.
It is 8 deuce twice is the nut low.
Now I actually have to beat you.
This is a fun battle.
Get the trophy.
I am
Yeah,
still
stacks.
shocked that I'm
Getting a
here.
bit closer
The
together.
other guys, because I had just a few more dollars, so like if they
Trophy
won,
in the background. That little
actually
globe
got the
opens
trophy.
up, and you
Right.
can
So I had-
put trinkets
like
in
2
there.
extra outs to get my
Such a
trophy.
cool looking trophy.
Mhm.
So I thought that was quite beneficial for me.
Yes.
8 raise. 375.
Couple of sixes here for Rita. She will make the call. Queen, queen, 4. Pretty good flop for sixes.
Yeah.
Heads up.
Definitely.
7 check.
Gray gonna C bet here, and
That's 200.
See, I just want her to rip it.
well,
I'm
I
such a
was about
sicko.
to say I think I kind of like a raise there because
Because
you're
you don't
gonna
even know what you're fading.
well, and you're gonna deny equity from
Mhm.
overcards.
7 check.
And if your opponent comes along, you can start to think, well, maybe they actually did bink the queens. But
8 bet.
Rip it.
wow, and Rita calling again.
She's got too many chips to rip. I just want carnage.
And another boat. I think the same boat, basically. Queen, queen, queen on the river, as Rita used to eliminate Justin.
Yeah, Gray doesn't like that. Lead
Yeah,
up. He's like, all right, I tried.
the call lead is
Yeah.
always is rarely a bluff, and
I'll get
that's
to
going to
see
be
it
a big
eventually,
pot for Rita.
If I ever,
At a boat.
Yeah,
if
I
ever go
think
back to
she
this
might
thing.
have taken the lead now, or it's averaged out almost.
Yeah, nice,
Very
nice.
close.
Yeah, she has.
Yeah,
Wasn't sure if I wanted to raise
I
pre-flop.
believe the
or
second time
just
she's chip led.
play.
Yeah, I put a
Indeed.
lot of money in, so you probably did better that way.
Yeah, that was my thought.
Uh-oh.
Wow, Rita running hot heads up. Ace, queen, sixes, and now the Rockets.
7 or ace.
Oh, an ace queen for Gray. And
He's going to pump it up.
yeah, this may be the end of the tournament, folks.
8 raise.
Okay. Do we like a flat or a 4-bet?
7.
Ooh,
I don't know.
Really close.
I don't know. See, I would definitely have to take a breath and really crunch the numbers here. 3-bet is for 700, leaving him 2.7
And
behind.
she rips, and Gray insta calls, and this is going to be it unless Gray can get very lucky.
Monster.
Rita's going to win the tournament 93% of the
Nice
time.
hand, nice
Can
hand.
she hold?
We're just avoiding queens and
This could
Broadway
all be over.
cards.
Put out a king jack just
Okay.
One Broadway card.
So no jack 10, no queen, and it's locked up.
Okay, now jack.
Oh my
10.
God!
and Gray has a
lying.
flush
I'm
draw.
lying.
Okay, this is going to be club.
Okay.
And Rita will
Club?
win
Yes.
it.
Club.
What a sweat on
Do
the
it.
final
Oh,
hand.
Try
And
again. You missed.
Rita playing like a rock start to finish. And she
Good game, Rita.
That looks like
runs quite well in the heads up, and no fault of Gray with those stack sizes versus the blinds to get it in there with ace queen. And well played for him, taking second place out of 260 opponents.
This is like 2, 3, 5.
Haley saying go Rita.
So she's got 4. She's got me by $500,000.
Jesse going to verify that Rita did have Gray covered, but
So that's 2.
indeed she did.
What a fun battle.
Yeah, what a fun
Hey,
tournament. Nice friendly handshake between
Nice
the
hand.
two players.
Nice
Reminder
hand.
of our
more
payouts. Rita
club.
taking home 9,800. Pretty sick.
Yes.
Very nice payday. And what a way to start
Thank you.
the PokerAtlas Tour here in
Congratulations,
Austin
guys.
with the kickoff event. Rita, our champion and holder of that fantastic looking trophy. Go to texascardhouse.com. We have all the, or PokerAtlas for all the upcoming events. And we do, if you want to come play a few tournaments per week, for $25, you can get 3 hours of playtime and a week membership. It's a great deal. If you're already a member, you can get the 3 hours for $25, which is also a good deal on its own.
Absolutely. Well, thank you guys for listening in. It has been a blast as always. I'm Sam Perryman.
Thanks, Sam. Great to be in here with you. And I'm Kyle Frisbee. That'll be it from Austin, Texas today. We'll be back with you on Wednesday night for a cash game, and we will also have additional final tables coming up with the Atlas Tour. Have a great Halloween.